Hey, Punky, how's it going? Hey, Lady Gemini, how's it going? Hope you're both doing okay. I'm going to post a link if anybody wants to come up. I'll get that posted too. Here's me too. There we go. I'm doing, I'm doing good. I've been doing a lot of motivational things. I went on a 20-mile run today. I'm,
Ooh, nice.
I'm doing good. Not really. Hey, Wills. I'm just lying. No. Yeah.
So
Hey,
what's going
Joseph.
on? What's the
Hey,
topic?
Joseph. Come on. Yeah, I just
So
got
what's the
live.
topic for today? So what's the
Oh,
topic for today?
it's just whatever everyone wants to talk about. I just made up a day today. I called the stream. What did I call it? What did I call it? I think I
Mall
called the
cop
stream.
day.
Yeah,
Mall cop day.
It's National Mall Cop Day today. It's like
What's
it's
up,
like
Pinky?
I don't know. It's like I had to call some kind of bank the other day,
That's
and
a
they're
lady.
like, oh my god, and they're so cheesy. They're like, today is National Pudding Day today. Oh my god, they just make up national. I swear these people just make up national days as they go
Because they got
along. So
nothing else to do.
yeah,
Um,
like national this
They got
day, that
nothing
yeah.
else to do in life.
Yeah, so it's National Mall Cop Day on a Monday. So today is officially, yeah, so today is officially National Mall Cop Day. There we go. Happy National Mall Cop every day. Oh,
Happy,
that
happy
could be
National
tomorrow, Lady Gemini. We'll call tomorrow National Pervert. We'll call tomorrow National Pervert Day. We'll just call today National. Yeah, today's National Mall
No.
Cop Day. Yeah, that's a great day.
Oh my goodness.
We start making up different days. Fight the headache all day. Well, what's really weird, Punky, is when I'm off work, I wake up with a headache, and then I'm dealing with nausea all frigging day, and I hate it. But when I go, but it always clears up when I go back to work. It's weird. It's like my body knows I'm off, and it wants to play up when I'm off work. But friggin' this nausea and a headache. So I kind of went back to bed a little bit today. Yeah, I
How's
didn't
the
do no.
weather out there? Like, what's the temperature you have out there in your neck of the woods?
It's like 65 degrees or something stupid like that. It's not too bad.
Oh,
So
I wish I could live in 65-degree weather.
I know.
No fair.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I like birth. Oh yeah. Like Beg's birthday month. Yeah. We can have National Mall Cop month. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Definitely
Lord.
have. Yeah. We can have Pervert Day. We can have Pervert Day another day. We can do Pervert Day tomorrow. I might go live for a couple of hours tomorrow. Um. Before I
Got a
go to
bunch of
bed.
perverts out there in this YouTube
Yeah. We can
land.
have. Yeah. Like a whole birthday month. Yeah. Yeah, Elbow and Brian need to do a Mall Cop series. Yeah, I don't have
Yep.
no. I mean, I did get a sinus infect, some kind of sinus shit early on this year, and I just took some over the counter medicine for it. But the nausea, I just wake up with a headache. But the nausea is
My
it's my stomach. It's just like gastroparesis. It's weird. It's weird
oh,
because it only happens when I'm off. I'm supposed to eat like 6 or 7 small meals a day, and normally when I'm on my feet, I'm at work. I'm okay. But when I'm like at home or whatever, sitting down, sometimes the nausea just bothers me. So I just got to deal with that
ooh.
shit. But
They
I'm
should
just out of.
prescribe you some Zofran,
I
some
do have a
anti-nausea.
I do have a prescription for it. I'm just out of it at the moment. I haven't gone ahead and got that renewed yet. To be honest, yes, I should, but
Oh.
I'll probably get that renewed tomorrow because I'll probably call the pharmacy. Because like I changed jobs a few months ago, so I've got new health insurance and shit too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
nah, so
It's
I've got to deal
been
with that.
quiet lately. I
I
don't know
know,
what's up, but I've been
I
on
know.
YouTube. You
I
think
know.
I'm on YouTube 24/7? Oh
I know.
Jesus!
Oh, I know. I mean, it has. I mean, yeah, it's been really quiet. I mean, it's been really quiet today. Like, I left my phone under. I'd even touched my phone last night. I went to bed after I got off here. Went to bed, didn't check my phone, and I've just been playing Cyberpunk all day. Well, not all day really, but most of the day I've been playing Cyberpunk. I've been doing like the gigs and shit.
Right.
So I've been replaying that because I didn't do all the gigs the first time around. So my plan is to do every single gig and finish the game off in time for when the new DLC comes. So I've just been playing Cyberpunk. I got a grocery delivery today because I just did not want to go shopping today. So I just got a grocery
Yeah.
delivery. I avoid shopping as much as I can, and then got my groceries. Got groceries delivered. I cooked some chicken curry
You know,
with rice and
there's like people have some issues about the delivery, the grocery
hmm
deliveries,
hmm
because 9 times out of 10 they give you like the wrong shit.
yeah,
You get so mad.
yeah, it happens. I don't use Instacart, so I just use the grocery store's website. They deliver to your house. So it's not. I've never really had too much of a not too much of a bad issue with it, but yeah, it happens. Same as same as fast food places. If I had $1 for every time a fast food place did not give me something that I ordered, I would be a millionaire
Yep.
by now.
Yep.
And I don't know whether it's an issue with the place I live in or whether it's a whole nationwide issue that these people cannot put a freaking order in a bag, especially McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of McDonald's breakfast. I love a McDonald's breakfast sometimes. I
I'm a
love,
big bad person.
yeah, I love a sausage. I love a sausage and yeah, I love a sausage and egg McMuffin. And
Oh
they do us in England, which they don't do over here. They do a double sausage and egg McMuffin. So
oh, they two patties and
yeah,
eggs and cheese.
yeah.
Dang.
It's got two patties. It's the only thing they do bigger in England. That's bigger than America. It's the double sausage and egg McMuffin. And they do
Oh
like
my
yeah,
goodness.
they do like a bacon thing with brown sauce too. So like, yeah, yeah. So hope Punky Lady Gemini and Mills are doing okay, and Trisha Camille. And
Yep.
if you want to come up, Punky, please feel free. There's a link in the site. There's a
Yeah.
link pinned.
I don't find I'm a good
So
person. Don't believe what the green shit says. Believe it.
yes.
You know. I can't be dark in these days. I can be
Uh,
very dark, and I will.
no one's an angel. No, nobody's an angel on this platform. Nobody
No.
is nobody's as innocent as they say they are. So
Yep.
everybody's always done some. Everybody's done some bad stuff. Even more cops do bad things too.
Oh yeah, there's bad cops and there's good cops.
Yeah. So.
You know that movie, the Lego movie, the first one,
hmm
and they had the cop that switches his face, two face cop. Hello, I'm the good cop. No, bad.
well, they always talk about good cop, bad cop. So that's what
Yeah.
happens a lot too. Good cop, good cop, bad cop. But yeah,
Right.
it's been a very quiet.
Oh well, he jumped out. Sorry, not my fault. I didn't pay attention. Oh, he said good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, I know. My government internet just kicked me off. Yeah,
Government, damn you, government internet.
yeah. It's I don't know. It's crazy having government. It's great government internet. I don't have a government phone, but they gave me government internet instead, and it just kicks me off instead. So yeah.
Well, the good thing about the government internet, you know. like give you discounts.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making it up as I go along. Yeah,
Oh
just,
boy.
just like winding it. I just like winding. I just like winding up about it. It's my government internet, government phone, government internet.
Oh,
Hmm. Gonna have some grilled cheese with my government cheese. That's a thing too, government cheese.
oh my God.
I've
Yep. Yep.
government
They look
government
like
cheese.
block of Velveeta. I see it like every time I go to the grocery store and I see a block of Velveeta. Yeah, that reminds me of the government cheese.
I know. Because I remember this show Top Gear had been in America, and then Jeremy Clarkson bought a sandwich from a gas station, and it said American. It said, "Oh, we got somebody called Troll Worker on here. I wonder who that is. Let's have a look.
Patrol worker reporting for duty, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
That's a funny accent.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. You know, enjoying the nice weather we've got out here.
Oh, jolly good, jolly good. How
Yep.
about a cup of tea?
Yes, definitely.
A cup
Yeah,
of
we
tea.
could have
Yeah.
a nice spot of what you call it, that old English tea, what they call it, grayling or some shit like that.
Is that you, AZ?
Yeah, you knew it was me.
Yeah.
Got you good.
Yeah.
Shit, he knew. All he had to do was look at the fucking authentication that says my name on it.
It just says Troll Worker. I was just looking at the name Troll Worker, but it was the accent. It was the spurious, funny, faking English accent that got me. So.
Yep, that was me.
Yeah.
So what's going on, guys?
Well, today is now officially National Mall Cop Day. So happy National Mall Cop Day.
Oh, happy National Mall Cop Day. Cool. Yeah, I got me a nice mist system going now. So it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I seen your name come up. I'm like, who the bloody hell is that? So I thought I'd click on to see who it was. And
you knew it was me. Shit.
I had this fake English accent, and I thought
I'm only one crazy enough to do stupid, dumb shit like that.
So I thought that was kind of funny. So yeah, it was kind of funny.
Yep, I gave you your entertainment for today.
Well, it has been quiet today. So I've not really.
Yeah, that's weird.
I've not really spent all day on YouTube at all. Really, it's been a quiet day. Oh, that MC Nemesis guy is live.
I don't even.
Oh, he's that bald. He's that bald.
Is that weird dude?
Yeah, he's that bald. He's that bald hick.
He's got bored hick.
Yeah, bald. He's so
Bald
weird
head,
guy.
no head.
Yeah. He's like a freaking hick. He's like a hick rapper.
Isn't he part of the Cyrax community?
Yeah. He knows music. He knows music. Biz Marty.
Well, everybody in that shit. I know music. I know of Music Mix Marty. I don't know about him.
So
I know of him.
He's some guy claims to be a troll, claims to be a rapper, and then I sent him over to Nelly's, and he was trying to figure out why I was trolling him, saying, "Oh, this bunch of shit." And then he went over on Nelly's panel, and then Nelly got a hard on because Music Biz Marty came on his panel. So that was about.
Oh, Music Biz Marty did come on his panel. Wow.
I don't know whether he did or not. I'm not 100% sure, but Nelly got a hard on because this guy knew Music Biz Marty, so I don't think he came on the panel. But
I was gonna say Music Biz Marty. He's not that bad. He gave Cyrax a fucking hard time.
But Nelly got a hard on over something like that anyway. I don't remember the whole thing because my life does not revolve on you.
Is Cyrax still sitting in jail or is he out now?
I don't know, to be honest. I haven't really followed up, to be honest. I heard he got bailed out, but who knows?
Yeah, I tell you the truth, I think it's just a bunch of load of shit. personally.
He was definitely in jail because I seen the mugshot and shit. I went on the jail. I went on the jail's website to see what was going on, and I seen it all. So he was definitely in jail.
Yeah, it's just can't believe everything you see and hear on the internet.
Oh. Well, I always look at reputable sources. If I'm seeing somebody in jail and it's on the sheriff department website, they're definitely going to be in jail.
Yeah.
If I hear it from like a third party, I'm not, and they're not a credible source, I'm definitely not gonna believe them. But
considering the shit that I've heard about him, yeah, especially him coming up and flashing his penis everywhere. That's what Cyrax is known for.
Oh, yuck.
Jesus.
Yuck. Oh, him and
he's done that a few times.
Well, definitely him and Minnie Manson definitely need to panel up together, I swear.
I'd rather watch 6 hours of Cyrax versus 15 minutes of Minnie Manson. I swear to God, I'd rather watch Cyrax all day than watch Minnie Manson 1 fucking minute. He makes me want to throw up. He really does, dude.
I'm like,
I mean, I'm just not a fan of him because it's just fucking weird as fuck, dude. Maybe it's just the way he does it. It's just it takes some time to get used to, but I couldn't get used to crap like that. Him fucking dry humping a goddamn couch and all that shit.
I know some fucking
touching himself in fucking skin tight fucking clothes and all that, and making out with the fucking picture of Marilyn Manson. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
Oh, I know somebody else who used to hump couches, and that was Rebecca Dill, Mama Bear's daughter.
Oh my God.
She used to.
Whatever happened to Mama Bear? She used to be pretty kind of off the hook weird.
She just had too many health issues, and then I think she just got. I think since that shit happened with Rebecca, when Rebecca went in to live in the hotel and the cops came, I think shit just got too much for her, and she just stopped streaming. I mean, even Rebecca Dill ain't streamed for a long time, but she's got a boyfriend too, so I think it's kind of.
Well, I hope Mama Bear's doing all right. I hope her health is. Because she's still kicking.
That old bear's still going fine. She's just probably she's just, I don't know. I mean, she did some bad shit. She did some funny shit, and she's definitely a lot better than some of the shit we got now.
That's true.
And I keep saying,
that. Stinking doxing bullshit, fucking doing all this. Where are the fucking seagulls, dude?
I mean, all what this community is now is just World War III with doxing, which I'm guilty of, and cease and desist. That's about it.
Now, with your permission, could I talk about a certain crybaby that's been bothering MER for quite some time, like a goddamn canker sore?
If that's what you want, that's what you want. It's an open panel. You don't have to ask permission on my channel.
Well, I just wanted to, just to make sure, because I being respectful, so
that's fine.
Yeah, but like I said, he's been crying about MER so bad. He wants her back so bad, but she's just not interested. But he keeps trying time and time again. He has a picture of her on the wall still on his little shrine. It's on a cardboard box, back of a milk carton. That's the only picture that he has of her. And yeah. But MER's like, ooh, don't make me cringe. Ugh.
Right.
Yeah. But he just cries on her all the time, fucking complains about her a lot, and when she decides to rear up and defend herself, oh, she's mean. Oh, she's being this, she's being that. But yet it's okay for him to do the same goddamn shit that she's doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got a little butthurt about saying, okay, now, oh, she talked about my family and this and that. Well, how about him talking about hers? How about him going that way with her? Which he did. Technically, he did. And she didn't appreciate it, so she retaliated by doing the same goddamn shit. And then he got all mad because he was like, why is she going at my family? Blah, 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 blah. Because you went at hers first, dummy. Jeez. God. Oh, she's a bad person. She's doing this. She's doing that. You were doing the same goddamn shit. The same thing.
There you go.
Jeez. Like, wow, dude, you're going to complain that the outhouse hasn't been cleaned yet when you're the one that dirtied the fucker up. Jesus. I mean, honestly, dude. You know, this shit's getting fucking old and fucking stupid. You know, it's...
Then he hides his shit and everything, and then once he comes back, let him start. I'll just wait to see what he's going to say.
Well, see, he starts all this shit, and you just finish it up. That's what you do.
Yep, and I sure do.
You know, yeah, and you don't let up because he never lets up.
Yep.
And Generic Troll, he just basks in the sun. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna have fun with this one."
Yeah, I mean, even though Generic Troll goes live, he never comes up. He never say anything. Nope. Nope.
He's always sitting on his own little island with a pina colada, a nice Modelo Chelada, sitting there on the beach soaking up some rays. I wonder what the kids are doing these days. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's juicy. I'm gonna have to get on that one right after I finish my drink. Play some Cyberpunk for a little bit.
I just try and talk random shit on my streams.
Yeah,
I'm a random person. I can just go from talking for one thing and then go on to another subject. And I try and talk. I try and talk I do try and talk about a bunch of random shit. Just depends what happens, really.
Yeah. Well, but anyway, all joking aside, it's just YouTube, guys. Nobody needs to take anything seriously. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. It's just a bunch of people just talking shit. That's all it is.
So it is. Mm-hmm. It is. I mean, as I've always said, I'm just here for entertainment purposes, and that's about it. I'm here.
There you go.
Because it's better. It's better than a soap. It's better than a soap opera. It's better than Days of Our Lives. It's better than General Hospital. It's better than Coronation Street. It's better than EastEnders or Emmerdale Farm.
Yeah, and like I said, when what's his name's gone, everything's fucking quiet. But when what's his name's coming back, everything's all fucking noisy and everything all goes to hell.
So sometimes I like it noisy just for reactions and shit and entertainment.
True.
And shits and giggles. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Yeah.
Do I like a quiet day? Of course I do. Do I like a busy day? Yeah, but
Yep.
Everybody loves a shit show, and that's why they're still watching Mr. T. Mark Terry, because they're waiting for this shit show to happen.
Oh God, yeah.
Shit, there was so much crap going on the other day. I couldn't even keep up with it. There was like one live stream after another, just going all over the place, and it's like, holy shit, this is drama overload. Damn. Yep. It's like there's one shit show, another shit show pops up every 15 minutes. I'm like, what is there something in the water or something? Why does this happen like once in a while where just everybody goes off and everybody has something to say and everybody's doing this and doing that and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, holy, it's a big headache just to try and keep up with everything. Oh, did you hear what she said? Where? Which one? Oh, the one on the left. Well, I'm paying attention to the one on the right now. What did the one on the left say? Well, you have to look at the other previous stream. Oh my fucking God. It's like hard to keep up with the like what's going on or who did what or what did, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like like a rat race trying to fucking keep up with all this shit. My God.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
It's all fun. It's all fun in games. Somebody loses an eye.
Yep. And I don't wish any ill will on anybody. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to face facts. No one ain't no saint on here, and these people that are complaining about us, they got to learn to just shut the fuck up because they're just as bad as we are. They talk shit too.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'm not even scared. I'm just a keyboard warrior. I'm just a person in front of a microphone, in front of my computer, and I just troll. That's me. That's who I am. And I'm just.
Hell, I like trolling too. Shit.
I'm just here for random shit, just to talk a bunch of shit. I'm just here just to talk a bunch of crap on my panel. See who comes on. See who visits.
Pretty much.
And that's all I can.
That sounded like a weather alert. That bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'm hearing elbows on Mr. T's.
Oh, elbow went on Mr. T. Wow.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna restream it. Give me a second. See what's going
on.
I'm
gonna say.
Because Mr. T ain't gonna do a copyright strike on me.
Mr. T don't give a fuck. You don't care.
Exactly. Let me see what's going on.
Mark's been, I don't know. He's been Mark's been Mark. That's all I can say because he can't really talk shit about him because where do you start?
Mm-hmm.
I know, right?
Damn. It's like he's getting into one thing after another.
With suspicious mind.
You're forgetting Patrick.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
damn.
Tell us about Patrick.
Why didn't Shane put you behind bars after assaulting?
Yeah.
Shane's in jail, bitch. What's up?
You should be in jail. You assaulted Shane, you low life.
You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are.
You should be in jail, Mark. You
walk
shit
like
on
an
the camera, Mark.
angel.
What about that, Mark?
I'll assault your fucking fat ass if you'll come up here and let me, bitch.
I'd like you to come to Chicago and see if you can do that.
No, you wouldn't either, because I'll knock your goddamn ass a fucking loop, bitch.
Man, I would knock the rest of
Jesus.
your mouth.
I'll hit you with so many fucking left hands, bitch, you'll beg for a right hand, you fucking piece of trash.
Yeah, I'll knock the rest of the teeth that you have in your face.
Now, why don't you fucking entertain us and sing some Elvis tonight if you got anything?
Why don't you tell this lady who's got a cigarette in her mouth?
It's a joint, bitch. It's a joint.
To start getting down on her knees and worshiping a real man and put something real in her mouth.
Oh,
Lord. Fucking geek.
Why? You don't fuck with real women. You fuck with little black boys, bitch. How you got what you talk, bitch? What you got to say? You ain't got nothing to say. You like cockroaches crawling across your chest. Forget about the rest, because I'm the best.
You need to get that cigarette and joint out of your mouth and get on your knees and worship a real man.
Shut up. Well, where's one at, bitch? Because you ain't one.
You don't bow down to somebody that calls herself Elbow. Get it right, bitch.
Bow down to your king, you white
There we go.
slave.
We got some content.
You Assyrian turd.
Oh, my God. What a loud ass voice.
You're an Assyrian
Oh,
turd. You're a gypsy.
shit.
Bow down and worship.
And I got
Not
your
in
back.
Ears got blown out just then.
Fucking hollow points for you, bitch.
You can't even afford it. You can't even afford a handgun, you trailer park
You
white
think
trash.
so? You think so, bitch?
You horse
Yeah,
talking
don't worry about it. The only gun you worry about is that little black dicks he likes to suck, y'all.
You sound
In the
like a
side
woman.
These
You
boys
sound like
in
a
there
woman.
Oh,
suck
my.
little boys' dicks. He brings them in his RV. He takes advantage of them because he's a pedo. Let me say it louder.
You sound like a white trash gas station clerk in Pittsville, Alabama.
Oh.
Get it, got it, get it, lick it, love it, or list it.
Get down and worship a real man. Get that joint out of your mouth and open up your mouth and close your eyes.
Weed. I don't smoke weed, but I'll plant
Cause
your
I got
seeds
something.
if you
Cause
need.
I got something for you to put
You'll
down
be
your mouth.
drinking
All
from
you-
the piss.
No, you don't.
It's on the list.
Yeah, another nigga done took his bitch out. Yeah, nigga hiding with no
Albert?
flick, yeah.
Is that Albert?
Yeah, you hid from a 5'4" midget. Nigga, you been a bitch. You stay on the internet. Nigga, go and hit your bitch. You already know. Yeah. Y'all niggas
Wow.
sell a cap. Y'all niggas on the internet.
Oh
Y'all
my
type of shit.
God.
Yeah, you let another nigga come and wife your bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That nigga scamming. Yeah, he eating ham. Nigga so fat, I say damn. Nigga so fat, I say damn. Yeah. Niggas think he is a stepper, but he ain't stepping shit. Need to walk on the treadmill, need to run real quick. You already know that nigga so fat, can't see
What?
dick. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That nigga talk about a woman,
I
ain't got
know.
no balls. If a nigga try to run, that nigga gon' fall. You already know.
What?
Ah, way to go, Albert.
What the fuck is up with that? The
That
tides
was-
ain't
oh,
came from the tree. You can't fuck a TNT. Say what?
Yeah, I like that.
How you like that, Elbow, you piece of shit motherfucker?
How you like your Mitsubishi Outlander, fat boy? Is that all you could afford?
Oh,
Well, that was
sure.
like, where'd that
How
come
you
from?
like that Mitsubishi
random.
Outlander, Mark?
Random.
Is that all your wife could afford to get you, you redneck white trash hillbilly?
Yeah.
Mark,
I
is that all
love
your
that
wife- is that all
Mitsubishi
your wife could
Outlander
get?
player.
Is that all she could get approved for
You
a
want
loan
to
on
check
a
it
low
out
credit
with the
score?
sport package, bitch.
He
Your
does have a
wife
nice
must have
ride.
had your wife must have had a low credit score if that's all she could afford at the dealership.
What are
you
you
white
talking
trash.
about my
That's a
wife?
nice
I got a
SUV.
girlfriend now, bitch. You don't want to
Yeah.
talk about her? Come
How'd
up
you
to
get the one-
present times, you piece of trash.
Who bought you the Outlander, you white trash? Was it your wife? Did she sign for it? Did she sign for the Outlander,
for it.
Mark? Who financed the Outlander, Mark?
How's
Yeah,
the
who-
RV business
Who
going,
bought it
man?
for-
How
who
many
bought it
RVs
for
did
you,
you
Mark?
sell
Is that all
today,
you could-
Nomad?
Is that all you could get approved for, Mark? Is that all you could afford? You couldn't afford a Lexus?
So,
Says the guy who lives in an old RV with no bathroom.
Let's talk about your junky little
Right.
Mitsubishi Outlander, Mark. Let's talk about
Oh
that,
yeah,
buddy.
I know. Mark got to take advantage of them old women to come and make all that Lisa Presley shit look pretty, and you don't even pay them because you're shitty.
Mark,
Who
you
gives
couldn't
a fuck
afford
about your credit
F-150?
score? You
You
can't
couldn't
fuck
afford a
nobody
Cougar
but
in-
a whore.
You couldn't afford a
In fact,
F-150,
about a year
Mark?
and a half ago, when Mitsubishi introduced an all-new version of this
Nice
vehicle
ride,
in its fourth generation, they essentially wanted to give the brand a fresh start, of course, with Nissan backing them. Because as you guys know, the new Nissan Rogue and the Outlander continue to share a platform, which is why the current generation Outlander has been such a huge success. In fact, last year, the company moved nearly 41,000 units here in America, which makes this car the best-selling vehicle in Mitsubishi. Now, this week, as you can see,
Hear that,
we have had
Elbow? That's the best selling car that they got, trash. It's the best of the lot. It's like the Cadillac, baby. Woo! It's the king, and you're nothing but the king of trash. You already lost all your channels. You already gone. And now I'm fixing to fucking boot you to make sure you're fucking gone for a
15
long
times she's
time.
been
you piece of
terminated.
trash. You gone.
Already did it.
He gone.
How you gonna come on somebody's channel talk about a credit score? You
Already
fuck little
booted him.
boys.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're going.
You gone. Well, my toe's gone off here now. There we go. Yeah.
15 times, man. 15 times he got his channel terminated.
Yeah,
Wow.
15 times he's been terminated, and he'll try again next year, or he'll try again later on this year to come back again. Yeah.
Damn.
No way.
Heck of a
I
guy.
mean, his watch hours, his subscribers. I mean, depending what yeah.
He'll try again. He keeps trying, but the problem is he's on Yahoo's not Yahoo. He's on YouTube's shit list. So yeah, he'll never.
Exactly. I don't think that's gonna fly too much.
because
Right.
he was like, because because like coincident, because like it was a big because somebody, I'm not saying who, but somebody actually got hold of somebody in YouTube, and that was the reason why both Rich Life and both Elbow got terminated the same day. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if they had if that because Elbow was thinking, well, my channel is still here. YouTube hasn't terminated me. I'm gonna try again. And the reason why was because he wasn't doing anything with the channel. We didn't want to get him. We didn't want to get him because the way Elbow gets terminated, it gets timed. We kind of time it. We kind of time it. It kind of gets timed in a way. The way it happens because I left him alone because he was left alone because he wasn't doing shit with that channel. As soon as he tries coming back and going for the monetization again, he will be getting terminated. And I did tell him on Mark Terry's that day I came up on Mark Terry's panel, you're gonna lose your channel, guarantee it. So yeah.
How did his first channel get terminated in the first place?
I don't remember. There was one time. From what I remember, Joseph came in my comments with me. It might have been like some kind of. Sorry, my memory's bad.
Is it because of that Patrick situation?
No, that was after that. He got terminated. Okay. He got terminated allegedly for some kind of copyright or something because he got terminated on a live stream. So normally it might have been like a copy of some kind of copyright thing or some kind of infraction. But his mouth gets him in trouble too. But he's just and then now that wasn't okay. That was
okay. He left.
Wow, that was weird. Okay, he just booted himself for some reason. Okay.
Government internet.
My government.
That's reporting.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, you're right, Joseph. That was when he was at Rosie O'Kelly with Rosie O'Kelly. He did a big mass report. You're right. Yeah, he did a big mass report. He did a big. Yeah, you're right, Joseph. I thought it was something else because I know he got terminated. There was a time where he got terminated on a live stream or something too. Okay, yeah. So here's what happened. The first time when he had just left Rosie O'Kelly's and he still had his monetization. So my memory is just bad today. I've just been along, and he was reporting Rosie O'Kelly for a bunch, showing, like bunch of videos featuring him in it and shit like that. And Rosie O'Kelly actually got hold of a physical person in YouTube, and he just got terminated for doing false strikes, basically. And then
oh shit, I know who does that shit.
Yeah, well, I know. There's two people we can think of, father and son. So, yeah,
right?
Yeah. So, he got done for that. It's just been so many times he's been terminated, and then there was another time he got terminated where he actually did have monetization, and then a couple of days later he gone, and he was like, "Hey Charles, hey look Charles, I told he was." So excited. He logs into his same account with the money. He logs into his same account as his AdSense account where he got terminated from. And of course, YouTube picks that up and he's gone. So he gets so close to getting monetization, and he just goes. He keeps getting terminated. And I think he had a channel that lasted a couple of days, and that was gone too. So yeah. I mean, he just keeps.
So if you have a band channel, if you got one of your channels terminated, and you try to make another one,
yeah,
and try to get monetization, is it possible that person can't get monetization just because back then he got this channel terminated?
Yeah, you can't get. I mean, if you're logging into the same AdSense account where you've been terminated from YouTube, it's gonna ring alarm bells. Because that person, technically speaking, should not have a YouTube account.
I'm sorry to say this, but that was the biggest mistake YouTube's been doing for years.
Which what?
The monetization, people getting money and shit. That's the biggest mistake they doing, because look what's going on right now.
I mean the thing is, YouTube has to make money. It has to make money from advertising.
Why give it to us? You know what I'm saying? But why give it to, the people, I mean,
hey coach.
It's wasteful. It's a wasteful shit.
It's because YouTube makes money off it. YouTube will make money. Say I get $500 in super chats a month. YouTube's I'm doing good, coach. How about you? Then YouTube's gonna make a percentage of that money back. And if you've got like a bunch of people making,
I don't know. I just don't get it. That's why I don't want to be monetized at times because I do because of the membership. I like memberships, because everybody, can be welcome. They want to spare a dime here and there. That's what's the reason. But that right there, it's terrible. It's been worse since when I first started YouTube. They started doing that monetization, and back then I be getting like a nickel. Like 5 cents of the views I've been getting. I'm like, that's pretty dumb and stupid. No.
Yeah, YouTube's a YouTube's a big business, and Joseph Camus right. There's a lot of, it's a lot of. In fact, YouTube doesn't even make money. I don't believe. And YouTube has to make money. It has to make money from advertising. It makes money from the shares of memberships and super chats.
But I'm sorry, but when they say about terms of services, majority of the people are abusing the terms of service. That's the problem we're having right now. These motherfuckers are abusing it because they can cuss, they dox, they do everything, and they're hurting people too.
It's a hard thing. YouTube's a hard thing to police when you think about it. Like a lot of the times the copyright strikes are automatically done by bots. If you report something, it's 9 times out of 10, it's not a human being watching the video, it's a bot. And I think they've got a lot of automated systems.
Well, okay, like TikTok. I'm gonna say this. Okay, like TikTok. When a person goes live and you're a moderator, right? The only thing they can do is you can block, you can mute, you can report. Okay. So let's just say like somebody in TikTok live said something in the chat, some racial slurs, some hateful speeches, and everything. That right there, they'll track it and they let you know when you report that person. They'll let you know. They send you a message on TikTok saying, "Oh, there's a violation there."
Yeah.
Or there's no violation. You see, they should done that shit to YouTube.
Same as Twitch.
Same as exactly.
Twitch. We've had.
But see, Twitch was a little bit more strict too because I remember, you can't cuss, you can't play music. Twitch is like more like a Germany in 1930s and 30s. They were like strict and everything. And every little thing that you reported, your channel will be shut down right away.
Yeah,
and it happened to one Twitch person.
It's happened to Rich. It's happened to Rich Life. Rich Life's been terminated from Twitch. He had a new account. It got reported by a bunch of us all at the same time, and Twitch took that channel down within minutes of it being reported.
Is he banned for doing Twitch? That's my question.
Yeah, Twitch.
If he gets so many reports, and then just say like you make another account, you're supposed to be banned. You're a ban evader.
Yeah, but they still, but there's always, YouTube's hard to police. It's expensive. It's an expensive company to run. You've got to have like data centers, as Joseph Camus just said. That costs a lot of money. Then you got to have a legal team, legal department. deal with all counterclaims and copyright strike, because a lot of shit they pick up is all automated by computer. So if I'm playing like music, YouTube picks that up. If the producer hasn't given me permission to use that music,
but hold on a second. But hold on a second. Let me piggyback what you're trying to say about the music shit.
Yeah.
But you see, YouTube has this thing called non-copyrighted music, and you can download it, and you can put it in your platform, like a video. You can do it in your live stream on StreamYard. You can add it on there, and you won't get penalized for putting those music because those are YouTube non-copyrighted music.
Yeah,
and I mean, I put like one time I did a music stream, okay, and those majority of music I played, they are copyrighted music, okay, and I get like emails saying like, oh, your live stream is banned from certain countries.
Yeah.
And they gave me a list of the countries. I was like, well, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, and fuck them. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, it happened. I mean, it happened. Yeah. If that particular songwriter is giving you permission to use the music on YouTube, you're good. But YouTube still picks that up. It picks up like, I played Monty Python, The Life of Brian. Brian, his name was Brian, for example, and that on my live stream that got picked up. But it was okay to play it because it will come up on your YouTube Studio as a copyright thing, and it'll say that's okay to play. But if you play something like the Eagles, I believe the Eagles has a problem. If you play the Eagles, that they haven't given permission on YouTube, and then you're screwed. You're screwed because
the only thing, like, I always remember a long time ago, somebody said like you could go to where the non-copyrighted music is. You search up a song, and it would tell you like if it's safe to play or not.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm like, okay, so, but I mean, I'm like, I don't got no time for all this shit. I play Christmas music during Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get massive. Well, I mean, like a flag, but I get like a flag from copyright, and like Halloween music, I get that also. I'm like, well, shit me on. I mean, I pay for the damn shit. I the membership for music, like Amazon Music, Apple Music, all the other music industries they have that you pay like a monthly membership. I pay for those motherfuckers. I mean, I download it belongs to me. But yeah, there's a but because YouTube, the people who owns the music are money hungry as fuck. That's what happened. Hey, Angie.
I mean, one of the things, here's what I can say, like, when you've got YouTube Music, for example, or
what's up, Angie?
You actually, hey Angie, you actually, you can download that phone, you can download that music to your phone. If you buy an album, you can download that music to your phone. You own that music.
Exactly.
The problem is it's the broadcasting of that particular music. And that's where the issue comes into because of.
But back then when I first started YouTube, okay, this is funny because that shit with the copyrighted music, it did affect it around, I will say 2017, if I'm not mistaken. But that just started because back then I could play music, I didn't get no copyright strikes. I could do whatever the hell I want. I didn't get nothing. But now with this whole shit that, when you make a video and just to say like you have music on the background, they tell you they will mute it. Either they mute it or you have to take it down, and start all over. I mean, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's like,
let's just say you go to a concert. And this is the problem right now with this whole shit, and that pissed me off. It's like, well, let's just say I'm going to a carnival and I make a YouTube video, and say, hey, everybody, I'm on this place, and this place, the carnival, blah, blah, blah. And then there's music in the background. I cannot tell these motherfuckers out there saying, "Hey, you need to turn your fucking shit
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
making a big." I can't do that.
I know it's a tough. I know that's a tough situation. But that's the whole copyright with coming to like playing music when you stream is kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like when you go to a pub in England, a pub has to have a music license.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or
You
when
see,
you
that's a big problem.
or when you
Now
have a
these days,
yeah.
you can be in the state.
Or when you you can't sing. You can't sing. But one of the things I can tell you as well is from some of these artists who they get paid. When you like have a Spotify subscription or Amazon Music subscription and you play your favorite artist,
Yeah.
they get paid. These artists get paid pennies.
Yeah.
They get paid pennies. They don't make a lot of money. They don't get a lot of they don't get a lot of royalties. Yes, Nelly, I'm stuttering. What are you gonna do about it, Nelly? But anyway, so yeah, they don't get paid a lot of royalties. They literally get paid pennies. They literally get pennies
Yeah.
on the thing. And somebody I know from the music industry, I'm not going to say who, he despises those streaming services because they don't make a lot of money on it. It's literally, and I'm talking about somebody from a popular band, not some garage band, and they literally get paid. They literally get paid pennies from a
But
streamer service.
well, like I said, people see that's the number one problem we having right now is these YouTube made a big mistake of using monetization and making money and all this stuff,
I mean,
And like million subscriber channels. I mean, they're making good money out of it, but sometimes, depending like the time, the month, and everything, and how much people watching. I mean, that's the main problem right now. People think that YouTube is a job. It's not. It's like a freaking fucking hobby out there.
I mean, that's why people like Mr. Beast are doing shit outside of YouTube, like making their own food and candy products and shit like that no one buys.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened to Kid Behind the Camera. I mean, his ratings right now, I mean, his views are like down a little bit because everybody knows what they do. And it's like, why bother watching it?
That's his own fault. I mean, two things. Okay, two things.
Hello, Angie.
I mean, two things. Two things that happen. One is, unfortunately, Angry Grandpa died. That was that was a down thing. And then the other problem as well is this shit is so fake and scripted, and they use clickbait. They use clickbait as titles, and it's the same old shit. It's
Kid
behind
right now with the whole
Bridget West here. You know what I mean? It's just and people just cannot stand. People can't stand Bridget either, and it's just and it's just
there's people they don't stand her because for one, okay, like there was a situation between Bridget and her father. Okay. Now. I don't know exactly happened, but all it is because of the money. Okay. It's like Tina D. When she goes to the video, she wants to get paid, and it doesn't work like that. Okay. It doesn't work like that. And the whole Bridget and Doug situation, I mean, I really don't know what had happened with him because it's been a while. He's never been live. But his brother, he's been like a couple months ago, he went live. I guess after he got married, he went live. But after that, he doesn't go live no more. All he does is make videos on his adventure. I mean, he goes out, to like the park or like somewhere and I mean that's pretty good content. I mean, don't put me wrong, but sometimes it gets a little bit a little bored. People get bored, and I don't know what it is, but now people are going to Twitch. Now people are going to YouNow. Now people are going to TikTok. I mean, you ain't gonna get that much money on that. I mean, what's the point?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've had stuff about TikTok where once they become part of the Creator Fund, coincidentally, they don't get as many views, or they get shadow banned, or their videos don't show up in the algorithm.
Oh yeah, and that okay with that what you said about algorithms. Okay, now TikTok, they got this thing that if you like and scroll, right? Those people who did those videos, if you like and scroll, they would lose their algorithm. I'm like, well, what the fuck? You want me to comment and say some shit? I mean, I could get a little bit fucking dark, because sometimes, with comments, I mean, I've been reading some of the comments. Some are like hateful comments. Some are like really bad. And I'm like, well, why are they doing this? I mean, let's just say somebody made the video and they say a hateful comment, that right there, you got to report that. And it's stupid. I mean, I got pissed off on that shit that time when I first started TikTok. I was like, well, what the hell you want me to do? Do a smiley emoji and say thumbs up? At least
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, sorry. I gotta get going because I've got some other crap I've got to do. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay.
All right. Take care.
All right. Love you guys. All right.
Have a good one. Take care.
All right. You too. Bye.
So yeah, I mean that's the main problem about this now. It's money. Money is that's the biggest problem we have right now in this YouTube.
Exactly.
And popularity. And I'm like, I got like 2,000 subs. What about you? And I got monetization. Blah blah blah. I'm like, well, I don't know if you got your subs bought.
Yeah, it's true because like when it's like when the Porch Bums used to stream, they had a lot of subscribers, but when they would go live, there would only be so many people in their chat.
Yeah,
which tells me a lot of these people have fake It tells me that a lot of these people have fake they have fake subscribers. And
exactly.
And they're not, they're not getting that content. That person I was showing yesterday with the good old cooking, Joni Portwood, she's got paid subscribers because Elbow was trying so hard. To get her monetized once, to get her to 1,000 views, and then all of a sudden one day she's got like over 1,000 subs and she's getting monetized, and she just makes yeah.
My question is this: okay, you go live, you have like 1,000. Let's just say you got 5,000 subs, okay?
Yeah.
And you go live, right? And you get like 50 people watching. I'm like, well, what the hell? I mean, I know like Steve Bills, he had like close to 2,000 subscribers. And he gets like 120, 130, almost close to 200.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, well, what the fuck? I mean, people have like that, even amount of subs. I mean, they get like 63.
Well, Mr. T allegedly has 4,000 subs approximately. Does he?
Right.
But he don't get 400 people watching his videos or in his live streams. He doesn't even get. He gets a small percentage of the people who are subscribed. Who are subscribed to him.
I mean,
and that's the thing.
That's another thing too. You got 4,000, but where's the rest of the people who watching?
Yeah, exactly. Some of these people may watch later on, but but you see how many, if you look how many views he gets on his videos, he doesn't get as much. He doesn't get none near to the people. Let's have a quick look. Look at his viewers. on his YouTube, see what happens. But you're right. There's just so many people obsessed with views and money, and that's what kills.
Exactly.
Because like when I first came,
Exactly.
because like when I first came to the platform, I heard that how can I explain it? I heard that Katie MFW was making a load of money, getting all these super chats. I'm like, wow.
I mean, she does. And don't put me wrong. I know you don't like her or anything, but she does make about over like 1,000 views. Watch, people watching. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Savage is another one too. I mean, there's like times where she gets like 500 to 1,000.
Yeah.
And she got like over 10,000 subscribers.
Okay, so
and I mean,
okay, so looking at so Mr. T has a stream on there, 6.5 hour stream. All right, it's called Barbie. He got 2.1K views. He may be getting he's getting a high percentage. He's getting a lot of views, but he doesn't get like a lot of people in his side channel once. But they're not,
exactly.
but none of these people are getting the whole percentage of they're not getting a high percentage of the views of the subscribers. Even I'm not. I'm gonna say I don't get that. I don't get a high percentage of my subscribers.
I don't either, and I mean like over like 1,300, and I mean I'm trying. I mean I even shared everything out in the whole 9 yards, but I mean, what's the point? It's like, okay, well, I got 1,300. Where's my 200 people?
Yeah, you're never gonna get that unless you're a big, unless you're gonna be unless there's gonna be a shit show on your channel, basically.
But look at those people who had like 100,000. Okay, now the 100,000 people. Okay, they go live. Because I've been seeing people who made over 100,000. They go live, and their views are about almost 1,000 on the live stream. And I mean, it probably total up to like about 200,000 after that, and it will grow. I mean, depending like. People watch the replays and stuff like that. That depends, like, how many people watch the replays. See, that's the thing about that. See, my live stream be like about 200 views. Okay, fine, no big deal. But something is wrong. It's like, where the rest of the people who subscribe to me?
Exactly. I mean, we don't.
I don't get stuff on.
I mean, don't forget. Probably a lot of troll accounts subscribe to us, and we forget. They just don't subscribe to. So there's a lot of fake. There's a lot of fake and false. A lot of fake false accounts too. So, like okay. So like when I went live last night, let's have a look at. I mean, people. I mean, it's like. When Elbow streams on, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Assyrian King, live from an undisclosed location in the suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, like Mark Perry says, live in undisclosed location.
And then he's like, and then he's, well, we've got 25 viewers here on Facebook, and none of you saying anything. Tell me what, And Elbow was, even on YouTube, Elbow has always been obsessed with you. Elbow's always been obsessed with views, and these people they're obsessed. They're obsessed with views or light me up, and that's what this whole thing's about.
There's another how you call it, another program I will say, but it's probably an app or so, but it's called Patreon. And majority of the people who had like over like 100,000 or more subscribers, they make a Patreon account. So therefore, like, okay, like depending what channel you're doing, and if it's something that's like way out of proportion that YouTube cannot let you put it up for a reason, They
Mhm.
put that shit to the Patreon, and you have to pay for it to watch it.
Yeah. That's what the porch bums used to do. They used to they used to do a Patreon, and they used to have gold, silver, and bronze, and their gold Patreon was $25 a month, and you could actually pay to watch them on a stream, and all they would do is they would just share an unlisted YouTube link on Patreon. And I used to get hold of that link. I didn't subscribe to their Patreon. What used to happen is because they're gone now. Whereas Pam would actually write the link down, but the link wasn't hidden. You couldn't click on the link, but the link was there, and I would just type in what I could see on the screen, and it would work. I would get their live streams, and I would just share them on Twitter, and it would piss them off. But yeah, I mean, it's just another way for people to make money. And that's always people.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they were paying. I mean, people were paying $25 a month for a gold stream, with a few people in to listen to Pam and Ricky burp and drink soda and talk shit and just to smoke a bunch of cigarettes. Because I used to troll them. I used to troll them on Twitter because they would never they would never do the stream. I had to fake shoot the shit Twitter. And people thought it was down, and it wasn't. And I always got all kinds of PMs from people thinking I was Pam and Ricky, and I used to pretend to be Pam and Ricky and do this and do that. I was bad. And I used to like memes of them in Las Vegas saying, "Hey, we ain't done our stream yet, but thanks for the Patreon money. Me and Ricky were in Las Vegas spending the Patreon money because they were taking people's money, and they weren't doing the streams." Yeah, they were like, people, I mean, they didn't have a lot of subscribers, but they were making a few dollars. They were definitely making a few dollars from it. I swear people were still subscribed. Yeah, I'm definitely sure people were still paid because, it's like people do a subscription on a debit card. You don't check the bank, and a few months later, they realize, oh, I've been paying for this subscription. I forgot about it. It happens because. They don't get reminded. Like like you'll try a 30-day trial on Netflix and you think, oh shit, I forgot to cancel it, and you get charged. It happens. So they were just getting free money for not for doing a Patreon service and not performing it.
And I know TikTok is like that too. They have a subscribe. It's like. How I asked somebody because somebody had a subscriber on this TikTok, and I asked like, how did you get it? And he's like, well, because I heard the instructions said that you got to be live like more than 30 minutes to get a subscriber thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what do fucking do? I don't do TikTok then, shit. I don't care, but I would give it a try. Why not? I mean, you could put your Cash App, you could put your Linktree. There's a site called Linktree.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And you could put like your PayPal, you could put your Cash App, you could put like any like websites that depending what organization you're from or anything like that. But I mean, I was like, let me give it a try for my TikTok because my about page is like depending how much words I type for and they have this limit. I was like, man, fuck, So I'm trying to do that so I can put the link on there, so therefore they can either Cash at me or PayPal me. I don't care. They don't have to. They want to. Shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I look at so like yesterday's stream, I got 154 views, and then the highest view for a live I've had was 343 views, and that was like a month ago. So I can get I am getting I do get a high percentage of my of views compared to the subscribers I do have when they view my streams. So, but hey, I'm just a small modest channel, just talking a bunch of random shit. So you're not going to get big views until you get a big shit show on your panel, basically.
Well, my life I had done like Ashes to Ashes. I have 122,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, I'm live again, 109. Oh, look, I'm live 65.
Yeah.
Short live 54, it goes on, I
And
mean,
before, yeah.
come on in with I'm going to tell the truth. Now, that one, I mean, like almost close to 200. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And yeah, these are just like, before you say, Nelly, if you're listening, we are not obsessed with views and subscribers. We are just having a conversation about how many views people get when the number of subscribers they get, because a lot of people have fake and bought for subscriptions. So we're just
Wow.
we are just
My
having
watch hours went up.
we are just having a general talk about it, Nelly. We are not worried about views or subs. Okay, we're just
Yeah. Yeah.
we're just a small channel. We're just a small channel. That's all we are. Just a small.
Look, UT, I got 1,108 watch hours.
That's good.
It went up massively. Okay.
And that's what happens once you start streaming. That's what happens when you start streaming, making some content and not deleting your shit. Then you start getting the watch hours. That's what you have.
Right.
It's not. You're not gonna make 3,000 watch hours overnight. It
Just
takes
like that.
it takes
Yeah,
it takes
time.
months. It takes time. It takes months. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna. It's not gonna happen, because let's have a look at. Let me have a look at Joni Portwood's channel. That's the one. She's the one with the fake. She's the one with the purchase for subscribers, and that's the famous cook, Chef Joni. So Joni has 1.17K subscribers, and there was 1.3K videos. The shorts get an average of vary from 74 to 196 to no more than 200 views by the looks of it. And then the live streams, let's have a look. The highest one I'm seeing is 122 views. So everything else is less than every other view, more or less, is less than 100 for live. Videos get, let's have a look. 9 hours ago is only 18 views. 20. The food videos, some of them get about 200 views, but mostly it's under 100. It's under 100. Yeah.
You know what the main problem is right now? And nobody don't recognize this, but majority of the people, they don't subscribe. They watch the video, yes.
Yeah.
But they didn't subscribe.
That's
and
true too.
They caught that. And there's a bunch of videos I heard it on majority of people didn't subscribe. They give it like these graphs and stuff. Like, people do subscribe, but the majority of people don't subscribe, but they watch the videos. There you go. So yeah, I probably had that.
Oh well, what happens too is people share people's channel links. People find you, or people don't subscribe because they don't like you, but they watch you because somebody else shares your link.
So my question is, how did that Nemesis punk here find your ass?
Well, he claimed. Well, he said to me that he did a search for us, and he used the term open. He said for open panel, and that I came up with open panel.
Oh, your title says it all.
Yeah. So if you put open panel and someone's searching for an open panel just to come on and talk a bunch of shite, then they're gonna find you. But he doesn't. He didn't. Yeah. He's the one who accused me of going on his panel with a voice changer, and that my accent and my voice is completely fake. So yeah.
Oh no! I've been hearing you on Hangouts one time, and you sound the same.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I can use it's amazing when you use a voice changer. It's amazing when you use a voice changer on Hangouts.
I know, isn't that weird?
And my stutter is on a voice changer too. You can actually get a voice changer that makes you stutter too. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Yeah. But yeah, it's just Yeah, it's true. Just all these people are just upset. Just all these people are just obsessed with things. I mean, I just look at it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do look at the, and I do look at the numbers and shit. I don't do it because I'm obsessed. I just do it because it's just
Yeah.
it's an interest. I like looking at patterns. I like looking at numbers and shit. That's all. You know.
I mean, I do premieres too, and
Yeah.
sometimes premieres, it does count as a part of watch hours.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, it's just like random YouTube, TikTok videos I downloaded from TikTok and just
Mm-hmm.
posted on there. It's like I take this app called KinMaster and I posted all those little video clips. Make a
Yeah.
little introduction. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I did all that stuff on my own.
Uh-huh.
But it's like this. What I do on my channel, I just doing the best I can. It's like an
Uh-huh.
art. You know,
Uh-huh.
it's like a form of hobby I like to do. Like put like video clips here and then add a little music on the background, and I mean,
Mm-hmm.
well, oh yeah, it's fun. But
Yeah.
mostly my premieres could be like what I'm talking about. Those video
Yeah.
that put out is like basically what I'm talking about. I've been talking about Nelson about this. You mad, bro? You mad?
But there's just so many there's just so many lazy content people. There's so many lazy content makers who don't bother making who don't produce decent content, but they want to make that YouTube money. Elvis Travels, for example. Joni Portwood. I've tried telling Joni Portwood, and she don't listen. If you want your channel to grow, you need to start producing better content instead of just filming what you have on your phone and I'm putting it straight on YouTube because your content just looks awful. The camera work is awful. It looks it looks worse than amateur. And she's just making videos just for making videos just to get that AdSense money. And that's what Elbow used to do. He would just make random videos of so stupid food reviews just to get that AdSense money. And
Yep.
Joni Portwood is just emulating Elbow and just copy that shit. Yes, I do make silly videos. I make parody videos. However, I'm not, I don't make real content. I just make stupid funny videos, and that's what and that's what I do. I'm not a professional, but if I was doing it, like Nellie's chicken nuggets review, that was just awful. But that was just all. The production quality was worse than Days of Our Lives. It made Days of Our
Nope.
Lives look professional. It made Days of Our Lives look professional, to be honest. And but yeah, this is
Yeah, make Gordon Ramsay look better. Shit.
yeah. There's just no, there's no, there's no production value. It just takes a few minutes on a editing app where you can make a bit of title, make a title, a bit of music, just music that has copyright free music,
You know what's number one? You know
Yeah.
what's number one as like making videos is animals, pets,
Yeah.
anything. They have like videos like service dogs
Mhm.
or like because they use it for educational purposes,
Mhm.
and they make way more views than anything.
Mhm.
Okay. And I mean, I've been subscribing like a couple of service dog, people who have service dogs.
Yeah.
I subscribe their channels, just to watch. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
because maybe if I need to get a service dog, I need to know like what I need to do. It's
Uh-huh.
educational. They educate people how to handle a service dog. That's all they
Uh-huh.
do, and they get
Yeah.
more views than anything.
Mhm.
And cooking videos are okay, but I mean, it's just so boring. You see, you have to have the audience to be amazed and watch it every time over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things, one of the things about social media is the most stupidest things go viral. Like, let me show you this
Yep.
video. This video from the UK went viral on TikTok. I've talked about it, but I never shown you the video. I never shown you the video. But let me share my screen. It's only a short. So it's only a short. But this was on this was on TikTok. There we go.
Chippy, Billy Mega Chippy, Billy Mega Chippy. Would you like some DP with those Billy Chippies? Sapphire always repeat, Billy Mega Chippy. Bouncer right the hit.
That wasn't the correct video, but it was based on it was based on that fish and chip. It was based on that fish and chip shop with a song.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it was some stupid fish and chip shop in England, and people went and that song went viral, and people were going all over the world coming from all over the world to go and buy fish and chips from that fish and chip shop.
Yep.
because of a stupid song on TikTok, and people go stupid over it. And we were talking about like Mr. Beast selling chocolate and candy and shit. Well, that dickhead Paul Logan and that drink he's got, Prime drink. People were selling that Prime drink for £10 a bottle in England. Yeah, I mean they were going stupid over it. I mean you couldn't keep the shit on the shelves. It just shows you that people make the most stupid people just go stupid people just go viral on the internet. But yeah, but I would, who the hell wants to pay £10 a bottle of a crappy Prime drink? It's I just don't get
the Prime drink. Oh
yeah,
God, they're nasty.
Yeah, I just don't get the fascination with it,
And they sponsor too. There's a lot of people who do sponsors too, and I mean they get money for it too. You know what I'm saying? I mean those big channels like the ASMR channels or they make big money too.
Yeah, because like I've seen
the
people.
Reason why because they got to buy equipment.
Yeah, I've seen people do it on. I've seen people do it on TikTok. Like there's this. Oh my God, there's this girl. She lives on England, and she goes on TikTok, and she's obsessed with American food and anything to do with America. She's obsessed with, and she was a teacher, like an elementary school teacher, and she gave up teaching to become a professional social media person. And she's just so annoying, and like she still lives at home with mom and dad, so she's not making a lot of money from TikTok because she does all her TikToks from a tiny bedroom, and now she's partnered with this cruise company to do a cruise where you can go and meet her and see her. But it's like getting to the point now where she's just running out of stuff to make. Because all she does is she just tries American food and this is good, and then she'll just show off a few British things. But when you're making content like that, there's only so much you can do. And she did some kind of video. Sorry, but
I got a question.
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever heard of Shanny Price?
Head of who?
Shanny of Christ.
No, I haven't.
Oh God, that bitch she's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Angie was the one who posted some videos, and I'm like, what the fuck? She went crazy. I mean, uh, her boyfriend. She had like a husband or something, and her husband
Mm-hmm.
cheated on her and some shit. Oh my god, it was just so that's pure drama right there. Gotta check it out one day. I'm not
You just,
sure her channel got terminated because all that shit that she's been doing. Shit.
I'm sure it'll be on a YouTube channel somewhere, like everything else. But yeah, it's just like it's just the most stupid. Honestly,
And
it's just yeah.
and
But I
Burnt
swear,
Toast. I don't know if you ever heard of her, but she
no, I
does
haven't.
like reaction videos. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Burnt Toast. She does reactions videos, and I think she did one with Shania Christ one time. I don't remember, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she just plays the videos and then she pauses it and she reacts to it, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's why she don't get like copyrighted strikes. She didn't get nothing because what she did was she react to the video and then
Mm-hmm.
she plays it for like 30 seconds and then she pauses it and she says some shit.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go. That's another good YouTuber right there. Oh my god, I'm
But
telling
you know what?
you.
But
There's
yeah, but we live. I mean, we live in a society now where we make stupid people famous. So stupid people go viral for the most stupidest things you can think of, and
Yep.
uh, and we just make stupid. We just
Yep.
make stupid. We just make stupid people. We make stupid people famous. We just make stupid people famous now, and
Yep.
that's what happened. Oh, you get that five, or people get that 5 minutes of fame off TikTok, and that's it. They're gone. They're gone. Like that guy who was on the skateboard drinking the cranberry juice. You know,
Ooh.
he went viral, made a bunch of money, and then he gone. You don't hear much about him now. And then it'll be somebody. It'll be somebody else becoming fame. It'll be somebody else becoming famous next. Or the most stupidest video will go viral next, or it'll be some stupid TikTok. There'll be some stupid TikTok trend, or something else will happen next.
They got like VidCon. You never heard about VidCon, huh?
Uh huh.
Yep, there are a lot of people who go there too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Boogie, there's another YouTuber. I don't know if you ever heard Boogie 2988.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, that dude. I mean, he's a gamer,
Mm-hmm.
and he made like his subs were about 4,000, 4 million. I'm sorry, 4 million. And his content, I mean, they were pretty good, but some of them like really bad. And I mean, he is, desperate to get some money too. He's like, kid behind the camera's friend. And like
Yeah.
when kid behind the camera is there, his views go up.
Mm-hmm.
And that one time he went that boxing match with this other YouTuber, and he got his ass beat. Shit, Boogie got his ass beat. His pants went down. I mean, shit, that's embarrassing. Oh my god. But I don't like, man, it's like Prime is a shitty ass drink I ever, ooh. God, it's like, why they sponsor that shit and that
I,
boxing match was in England.
honestly, if you could have got like probably about a few months ago, like early on this year, if you could have got out, if you could have magically teleported some flats of that shit to England, we could have been millionaires. I'm being serious. If you could got
Yeah.
it, if we could get it, if we could have like magically teleported a bunch of those flats, you would never have to work again, because you could have sold that shit for £10. £5 a bottle. And then you would have
Yep.
been
I
good.
was like, okay, there's this drink. It's a water drink. It's called Karma Water. Okay, nobody. I mean, like, I've been telling like my friends. I asked if you ever heard of it. They never heard of it. And when they search it, they go like they have like the special like order for it. Like you go to Amazon, you could go to like any other website, and it's like why nobody's not sponsoring that? It's just like a really good water. All you gotta do is just push the cap. It has like a little powdery substance on there. You push it down, all the powdery substance go to the water. You gotta do is shake it up real good so you don't have that the leftover, because it will taste real bad, kind of like the aftertaste. You have to shake it really well so all the particles in that drink, it dissolves and you see the color changes and you just drink it right that. I mean, why can they sponsor that instead of Prime? Prime is a piece of shit.
It's just that Logan guy wants. Hey, White Tupac, how's it going? You need to keep you need to keep your step grandson up in order.
He's attacking me. Oh my God! How many times he said my name? Like 50 times. Jesus fucking Christ. MER this, MER that, MER. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and White Tupac as well. It's National Mall Cop Day today, so happy National Mall Cop Day. I've just made it up. It's a special. It's a special day now. So yeah, it's National Mall Cop Day. So yeah, I just decided now. So there you go. Happy National Mall Cop Day. Yeah. So yeah.
Boy, oh boy, this is like craziest day today.
It's been how you doing, White Tupac? Anything new with you? Anything happening?
What's up, man?
No, we're just talking about a bunch of random shit. Talking about just how idiots can get famous on social media like TikTok and YouTube and just general shit like that. So, but yeah, there's a video here of things that were once cool. Let's have a look. I'm gonna share it because I don't want to get a copyright strike because I don't know what these people are like. Oh, so let's have a look. So, 2009 extreme side sweat bangs. So Justin Bieber haircut. Oversharing on Facebook. Let's have a look. Let me turn this music down. Dumb Facebook groups. 2010 Uggs. Raccoon Eyes. Jump Style. 2000. And that was Mustache Theme. 2011. Loom Bands. 2012. Gangnam Style Dancing. 2012. The Cup Song. 2012. Yulu, whatever the hell that was, 2012. Baseball Caps High on Head, 2013. Flappy Bird. This is shit. This shit that was once cool but no longer cool. The Selfie Stick, 2014. Comedy Ringtones, 2014. So Peace Sign, apparently 2014. I don't know where the hell this comes from, but that's what they're saying. Duck Face, 2015. The Mirror Flash Selfie. But yeah, just a bunch of random shit. That was once cool, and then it mentions like Snapchat dog filter, beanies, Pokemon Go was once cool, fidget spinners. Yeah, that's another hype. But yeah, it's just like yeah, you're right. Forgot about freaking fidget spinners. They were a stupid thing that was cool and then you couldn't get hold of shit like that, and people wanted to buy them. I swear, people are like sheep when it comes to things like just give me your money, give me my money, take my money. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow's my last day off. Tomorrow's my last day of freedom. I get to sleep in tomorrow. What's your plans tomorrow, May? Oh, she's gone. I wasn't paying attention to the panel. There you go. But yeah, the good news is I get to sleep in tomorrow. Ain't gonna be up at 4 a.m., which is great news as well. So I get to be lazy tomorrow. Last of my lazy day. Let's have a look. There we go. Alrighty. Add to stream. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Was it your government? Was it your government internet?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
always
gonna
good.
tell you. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find this shorts here that I did. The one I made like 100 and something thousand. Yeah. That was almost there. Almost there. I made so many shorts. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Lil Nas X. I made 153,000.
Wow.
Yep. And the one that Bob Marley won, oh my god, I made like 41,000. How it is? I don't know why I get these copyright strikes. Not strike, but it's like copyright.
Well, those copyright things don't really apply as long as you're okay. You're good. You know, as long as they're okay with the music being played on YouTube, you're good. It's just a standard thing because it just gets picked. They got they got systems that just picks it up straight away. Like when you go, hey Google, who sings that song? They can pick up a song really quickly. Because we're talking about music licensing earlier. Like I've been in shops in the UK before where they've played like sounder like bands, for example. It's not that you like
Bird shit. I don't know how Bird's gonna get a strike because he be playing some copyrighted music.
It's cover songs. That's why.
That's
So like
fair.
yeah. So let's have a look. Okay, let me find this album. This is an album I actually own. Let's have a look. I'll show you it. Where's my image? That's why I'm typing the wrong thing on bloody Google. Hey, the Stalker seems quiet today too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look. So, okay, this is it here. So, like, do you know like let's have a look. So, there used to back then. Back then there used to be a lot of sound. There used to be a lot of sound-alike bands back then. They were like fake bands. So this is an album. It's actually I actually own this album. I got it from a flea market really cheap. I think I paid it's worth a little bit. It's worth a little bit of money because the cover's designed by a artist who did a lot of surf comics. So
oh wow.
So back then there used to be there's like shops you would walk into who would actually play cover versions of songs so they could get away with the copyright of those songs being played, because like if a store has in-store radio, they have to pay royalties. It cost them a lot of money. So this is like sounded like bands who used to play the Beatles, and it'll be like hey, this is the Beatles, but it's cheaper to produce and cheaper to buy. So there was always a lot of this was for American for like American audience and stuff, because like that's where I'm from. That's the area I'm from in England. It's like the Merseyside area. It's not hard to lie because of my accent. So people can hear me speak from the UK and they know exactly where I'm from because of my accent. So it's called that. That's the so that's what they they were supposed to sound. They were supposed to sound just like the Beatles. So let me see if I can find one of the videos. I won't get. Let's have a look. Will Spotify open? No, it's not going to. Let's have a look.
Yeah, log in. That's why.
Yeah, I don't want to log in because I don't want to dox myself. But let's have a look. But yeah, that's supposed to sound just like the Beatles. It's like a generic troll band that sounds just like the Beatles. So you won't get a copyright strike for that because technically speaking, it's not the Beatles. It's actually a sound-alike band.
Generic.
It's a generic band, and that's how you get away with not having to pay royalties to play music, is by having having sound-alike bands or sound-alike people who sound just like them.
Yep. Oh my god.
Like AZ does a generic English accent, or he can be a generic Rich Life or a generic Elvis Travels. Oh yeah, talking about Elvis Travels. Did you ever see Elbow cook steak at Rosie's?
Not that I know.
Watch this. I'll show you a quick clip. Talking about. Actually, I'm just going from random shit to random shit because that's me. There we go.
All right, live cooking on Elvis Travels here. Beautiful steaks. These are New York strip steaks. Really nice, big, thick cuts of meat here. It's just the method there, chefs, that they do.
This is
like scoring fish.
This scares me.
It just helps to get.
The sauce he's got in the middle is HP sauce.
The cooking process.
It's a British sauce. It's called. It stands for Houses of Parliament, but it's like a brown. It's kind of similar to A1 steak sauce, but it's got a little bit more of a tangy taste. We just call it brown sauce. We have it with bacon and steak and shit.
Oh wow!
It's the steak, Lady T. How you doing tonight? Okay.
Put a little bit of EVOO on there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is our elbow cooked steak.
Into the meat here.
I hope Rosie don't eat it.
Go ahead and turn that,
She did.
Well, can we turn that heat on? Go ahead and turn
Oh
the boss
God!
all the way
I
on.
hope she doesn't get the shits.
I get that
I
pan
don't
as hot as
know.
possible.
You're
I
supposed
like
to.
mine as a medium well.
Yuck. Freaking cremate the
Yeah, we
shit.
all like medium well. So rubbing this EVOO into the meat. So the
What?
searing
The
is
meat
gonna
has
give
fat in
you
it.
the sealing of the
You're
meat.
supposed to cook the.
So the process is putting the holes in there with the fork, the olive oil, seasoning very
You're not
liberally,
cooking White Castles. You're cooking
searing
steak
it
over.
on one side. Once you sear the meat, you get the caramelization and the searing of the meat, and then you turn it around on the other side and completely you put the top on and then let the steam will cook the rest. You only have to sear it on one side, then the steam will cook the rest of the inside. The pan needs to get really hot right now. So, and what we're going to do with the pan is we're going to put a lot of butter in here. The more butter you use, the better the steak is going to come out.
Bullshit.
Oh, you have a heart attack.
In here.
You know, the steak's supposed to have like
I wish you had
fat
that, just
in
that
it, and
black
it's
pepper would be
supposed to
easier.
yeah. It's probably the most gourmet food Albo's ever eaten, being a bum in a van. There we go. So he spent the past 5 minutes preparing the steaks. Ugh. More butter, more fat.
Butter it up, man. Why did you put it?
Well, it's perfectly level now.
Oh, that's too much.
It's not really as hot as I want it to be.
It's freaking. Yeah, Albo was just constantly moaning on that visit.
Eat your hearts out, guys. I'd like to get it hotter, but I couldn't get it hotter, so I'm gonna have to sit these here. Probably gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even more, to get it seared because you got 3 big steaks. You don't have the best. This is a good medium heat conductor, but it's not a good high heat conductor.
You're supposed to freaking
Gotta
grill
get a good
steaks.
sear on this meat here, so.
Oh my god.
So the thing with iron skillet is you get a good medium heat. It doesn't conduct heat as hot as a Teflon.
It's hot. You can tell it's hot.
The
because
cast
the
iron
friggin-
is not very good for high heat searing. I'm going to go ahead and turn these around here. You see it's got a little bit of a sear. And so at this point, they're seared on one side. What we're going to do right now is
New York strip steaks.
I'm going to put the foil on the top, capture the steam. Go ahead, put this on low, very low heat. We're going to cover it with foil. You can see that the steaks have got a sear.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
We're going to cover these. Yeah, still doesn't. I'm going to cover these really good here. Put this on the top to make sure.
Yeah.
And
You're supposed
that is
to.
on
You're
very low.
supposed
You got
to,
your sear.
You're supposed to grill
So
the
that's going
steak.
to steam in there nicely.
Gordon Ramsay
End up
will be
cooking on
fucking,
the
will be
inside.
effing this and fucking this. This fucking steak is fucking. Yeah, oh my god.
No, the covering, what that does is it helps you to cook the inside of the meat. The juices are already seared. In the
Oh,
meat.
the steak. You're supposed to grill the steak.
Yeah, I
so
know
the
a lot
fat
about
breaks
cooking
down
because I watched the
and
Food
melts
Network for
and makes
years.
the
I've
steak
been
nice
watching
and
YouTube
tender.
for years. There's less of a char to it.
Oh my god.
There's less of a searing to it on the iron skillet.
How do you like your steak, Emia?
The Teflon really sears it.
Medium well.
I like my medium rare.
Caramelization, that crust.
Oh no.
You just can't do it in the iron skillet. This is more of like a medium crust. I just think that the iron skillet is a good, even heat conductor, like a medium heat conductor.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go
He
on the high.
boils and poaches and steams the steak. I mean, the only way, the only time you boil a steak is when you cook it sous vide.
So,
and that's cooking it.
we can check it if you want.
And that's cooking it in a sealed bag in water.
Because
at
I
a
never
certain
did.
temperature.
It's gonna be hot when you take that plate off.
Okay, I can check it and see. But I think
It's only a Dollar Tree plate. You know?
right.
A Dollar Tree plate.
I don't feel a lot of heat
Yeah,
down
Rosie's
here.
not- Rosie's not
A little bit of
impressed.
heat. So it's really on a steam.
I swear Rosie only had them
Very
there
low
because
heat.
of freaking views, and just to get
Let me
views and
check
shit.
and see where we're at, what happened here. Okay, now I can check the bottom to see if it got cooked here. Let's see what happened on the bottom. You see there's a nice sear on the top. See if it's cooked on the bottom. Well, it's supposed to be so it doesn't get dry because if
Because you
sear it on the
turned
other
it
side,
down.
It's gonna be dry. So I don't think it's done.
Your heat's so low.
Do you want to cook it, Rosie? Do you want to cook it?
No, you're saying the heat is low.
How high do you want me to put it? This is the way that I know to cook it. I don't even know the way. I mean, it sounds like you want to cook it, so
You grill steak at a certain temp, at a high
I know how to cook
temperature,
it.
and then you put it on for so many minutes and turn it over.
My way.
The longer it is, the more
Otherwise, you're gonna have rubber meat.
It's the shorter you leave it.
But
you
if
know.
you want me to turn it on high and have rubber meat, I'll gladly do that for her. I'll give her rubber meat. But it's gonna be garbage if I do that.
See, this is the content I miss, Emia.
You can't rush this and put it on high heat. It's gonna turn into rubber.
Exactly, Lady Gemini. You do not steam steak.
So that's just the way it is. So I put it on a little bit higher. There. If she wants to cook it, she can come and cook it. I just know one way of cooking it. But if she wants me to deviate from my process, then it's going to be rubber. At this point, she's telling me to deviate from my cooking process. And if I do that, it's not going to come out good.
Oh, God.
But I put it up a little bit higher because it's not a very good heat conductor, this pan here. The way this process works is you steer it and you put it on there and you let it steam. If you turn it up above high, it's going to turn into rubber. So that's all I can tell you. But the problem is with this, it doesn't conduct the heat good. It's not conducting the heat good.
What, a cast iron?
It's not when you put it on low on
Yeah,
Teflon,
Rosie was constantly
there's a
mad
lot
at
of
him.
steam going on. There's a lot of bubbling going on. With this, even if you put it on low, there's barely anything going on. The meat could be turning into rubber right now.
Well, it's up to you. You're the cook.
Well, I mean, in other words, I have a process. If you tell me to deviate from the process, I can't guarantee you what the results are going to be.
I'm telling you to deviate.
You told me to turn it up.
The only thing I suggested, maybe you want to turn the heat up.
If you do that, it's going to turn into rubber.
Not deviating from the process.
Yeah. Well, I had to because you're in a hurry.
Not in a hurry, but
Like I said, I turned it up high because you're in a hurry. And if you turn it up high,
I never said I was.
That was the whole visit. Was down to bitch
if
each
you
other.
turn it up high,
Elbow
on
will
the
be
steaming
watching.
process,
Elbow will be live streaming on
instead
her
of steaming
channel.
the meat, is going to cook
Rosie
the
will
meat,
be
and you're going to
streaming
get
on
rubber
her
meat.
on
It
her
has to be
channel.
one way. There's no other way. There's no other way to do it. Teflon gives you a better sear, and plus when you put it on low, it gives you a better steam. It's a
I'm
better.
only here to assist or just.
No, you're telling me to
even
deviate.
Rosie's content's not as good as it used to be honest.
Well, you told me to turn
I've
it
not
up.
been in that.
You
I've
told
not
me
been
to
on Rosie's
deviate.
channel for so long.
But
but-
you're always in a hurry.
Oh, okay.
You're
That's
not
pretty good.
supposed to be cooking it at this point.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be.
I used to enjoy
steaming the
watching
meat.
Rosie, to be honest.
It's already charred on the
not as
outside
good.
to seal in the juices. So you got to put it on low to steam the inside of the meat. If you put it up above low
You don't
to a
steam
medium,
steak.
you're going to be
fucking
cooking
steak.
the meat and it's going to turn into
Stupid.
rubber. It's sear and
You're
then
turning to rubber.
low to steam, and then you take it out. You let it rest. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be tender, but it's not going to have the same sear as you get on a Teflon. So what I'm seeing with cast iron, what I'm seeing with it is that it produces a medium heat conductor. It's good at producing a medium. It's good at producing an overall good medium as a medium heat conductor, but it's not good for the recipe. With the searing process, you get an ultra sear with a lot of you overload it with salt and pepper, and that it won't hurt it. It burns off, and it gives you a caramelization. It gives you a sear, and it gives you a crunchiness, and it seals in the juices. And then you turn it over, and on the raw side, you don't need to sear that side because it'll be overdone. And then you put it on low, and then the steam will help cook the inside of the steak.
You do not boil steak. You do not steam steak. It's not White Castle.
But the problem with the cast iron, you're not getting the searing needed. It's not a good high heat searing conductor. It's good at medium, basically. HP sauce from England, from Holland. I bet you guys never had this.
I've had it
Many
before.
of you Americans don't know what it is. Have it been a half an hour?
It's not from Holland. It used
I'm
to
going to
be
go ahead. Let's line this up here.
it's called Houses of Parliament sauce.
use it as a
From
storing
the
point.
UK,
Put some
unfortunately, the
foil on
company
the
that
bottom
owns
of
it
Put some foil on the
moved the
bottom.
production overseas, as most American companies tend to do.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
And there it is. Okay. Now I'm going to let these rest. Put these here. Just two big ones.
It's basically deep frying steak, basically.
And wrap these up here. I like to let mine rest for 15 minutes at least.
Hey, Wolfden, how's it going?
Okay, that's in there. This has kind of been
You're not missed much. We've just been talking a
deglazed
bunch of
because
random
of the
shit,
butter.
now we're watching.
So, because I use a lot of butter, the pan has kind of deglazed itself, basically. So what we need to do here is we need to reduce the sauce, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on high. This is pretty much already deglazed, but we have to reduce the sauce. It's already pretty much deglazed the bottom of the pan, actually. The
What was the movie you watched?
These are the beautiful pan dripping, but this needs to be reduced. So what I'm going to do, this is kind of hot here a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be very hot.
That's fine. What I'm going to do is just transfer this here right now. That's pretty much the juice. The pan has already pretty much been deglazed.
Oh, shit. Did you see that?
Buttering with those fingers.
I've seen that.
I'm going to add that there.
Never.
What I'm going to do is saute a little bit of garlic here. And I'm going to just add a touch, saute the garlic here, add a touch. Once the garlic is sauteed, I'm going to add just a touch of the chicken stock. And this is going to further deglaze that pan. We'll put that back in there and let it reduce. Put the garlic in, let the garlic saute here for about a minute here. Freshly sliced garlic. All right. Okay. And then we're just going to give this a little saute here in the pan for about a minute or two here. Once this comes up to a high heat like this, just a little bit.
What is
that? What the fuck?
Oh, chicken stock.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just a little bit of chicken stock. We're deglazing that pan here a little bit. Bring this up, and then we'll bring that up and reduce it, but I want to get a good deglaze in here. The pan was pretty much already deglazed, so we use the butter to keep the meat moist. I'm kind of doing a reverse dripping sauce. So I'm going to let that reduce there.
That is the most
and we'll go ahead and pour that
weirdest
liquid
way
in there
to
and we'll
cook a
reduce
steak
that.
ever.
I want to reduce that as fast as possible.
All you
All
gotta
we have
do
to
is
do is
freaking
put that
marinate
pan
the
dripping in
freaking
there and
shit,
let
put
that
some
reduce.
seasoning on it, and freaking stick it on the
We're doing
freaking
a
grill.
reverse
And wham bam, thank you, man. You're done.
deglaze.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty much reduced by half. We'll go ahead and pour the liquid back in here. And all we got to do is reduce that now. This is going to take a while. We're going to let this reduce here. We're going to let this reduce here about 50% here, and it'll make a nice little glaze. Add a little bit of this sea salt.
He's gonna put the steak back
A
in
little
there
bit of
now.
black pepper.
I bet the chicken stock's already seasoned already. He put more salt in it that he don't need to have. Yep,
And
correct.
just reduce this now.
I think he is.
Take a while to reduce, maybe about
I remember watching this
10
live
minutes.
when
By
it
the time this
when it happened,
reduces, we'll be ready to serve that steak.
and it was just before COVID started
So
too.
30 minutes is well done. I guess if you leave it for for 5 minutes, you'll get a medium rare.
Yeah.
10 minutes, you'll be like a medium rare. If you go to 15, you'll be medium. Medium probably. So it depends. 30 minutes is well done. So we're going to let this reduce here nicely. You just got to reduce this here. We're going to let that reduce there. It's going to turn into a nice dark brown gravy. No, you never sear a steak on two sides. It's against the rule of cooking. You only sear it on one side. You never sear it on two sides. So you see how that's reducing there, Rosie? Now I want to reduce this another 25%. I want to get it concentrated. But this has to reduce here.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We're almost at that reduction stage. It's reduced.
Like an hour?
Probably by half. We're going to reduce it
The whole
another
video is for like
15,
let's
10,
have a look.
15% here.
This is
Just
17
want to reduce
minutes.
that liquid.
We're into that video now.
We got to have a little more
Tell you
reduction
what,
here.
let's have a look.
This there is going to turn into a nice dark brown gravy. All right, that's pretty much done here. The only thing with this, I probably shouldn't use the garlic, but it's fine.
Oh God.
This is the moment of truth.
It's like dog.
There's Rosie's steak. Is it juicy?
Yeah, it's got juice in it.
Take a look at it. Ron. Can you turn it around this way?
It looks
So it's not dry?
Might have dried a little bit.
It's dry?
It might have dried a little bit.
I'm asking you, is it
Yeah,
juicy?
it's a little dry.
It's a little dry, okay.
Yeah, it's still okay.
It looks
a little
awful.
dry.
The core of it
So
looks
is it
awful.
too well?
Steaming just like made it more like
So it's not tender?
no, it's okay.
It's tough. Look,
It
you
made
can
it
tell
more
by the way
like
she's cutting it.
a poaching, I think.
So it's overcooked. It's not good.
Well, why don't you try it?
Let me see. Rosie is saying that it's dry. Well, it's overcooked. So is it dry? Is the meat dry? Is it not tender? Is it just dry basically? It's overcooked.
No, it actually became. I think it actually became like it was poached or something like that.
And I'm going to say that ribeye steak is better than strip steak. I don't like the.
There is nothing wrong with strip steak.
So I made this.
It's how you
I
cook
made
it.
it with ribeye, and I think ribeye is a superior cut of the meat. There's more marbling in ribeye, right? So according to Rosie, she's eating a poached steak.
Oh, it was a poached steak.
She's not eating a pan-seared steak. All right. Let's see. A lot of juice there, which is good.
Pretty good.
So let me try it. I think that's the wrong way to cut it there.
Let's see. With HP.
Oh boy.
It's a deep fried poached steak, cooked in fat.
Well,
Waste of freaking good steak, waste of money.
definitely not as good as ribeye. I don't know if I'm cutting the steak the right way.
It's nothing to
It's
do with
this way.
cooking it, it's the way you freaking cooked it.
I think it's this way.
You see, all that noise is Rosie getting super chats.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
And the trolls used
I
to.
like plastic outdoor chairs.
The trolls used to like
Yeah, it definitely is dry.
send like super chats to Rosie with
Definitely
and,
did not
and the
come
computer
out
would
good
read out a
like I
message
had
to
the ribeye
Elba.
steak.
That's what used to happen.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Sorry, Wolf. I didn't mean to delay you. I was
I
like
don't know if the steak or the way I
watching
cook
it on my
is
other
really
screen.
bad.
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that was like one of the. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. It's not steak, because if you can poach steak. You can poach steak, but there's a certain way to do it, and it's called sous vide. So let's have a look. You cook it in water. So I don't want to show a video because I don't, with copyright strikes and shit like that. But basically, you cook it in a. You use a machine like this. It's called a sous vide machine, and you kind of put it in. You kind of put it in a bag, and it will. It kind of comes out like, and you cook it at a slow temperature, and the meat comes out. It comes out like that.
The last time I had steak was in February.
That
was the last time I eaten steak.
Yeah, I had
Super
some.
Bowl.
I had some steak last month from a Mexican restaurant. It was good, and that's a ribeye on the bone too, and it was it was really good. It was really good.
Oh yeah, huge, gigantic ribeye steak that covers half the plate. That's what I like.
But let me show you this. Talking about steak. So this is a place I go to. This is a place I went to in Las Vegas, and it's called Ellis Island. And let's have a look.
That's a big steak.
It's prime rib, and that's exactly how I like. That's exactly like how I like my prime rib. And this is called a king. This is like it's called a secret double cut prime rib.
How big is it?
I don't remember how big it was, but you can see how thick that. I mean, you can tell how thick that is. It's a decent size, it's a decent size cut. They're like fresh. They're like, it's like a mashed potatoes with like a barbecue sauce gravy, and it's like green beans cut with garlic, and it's $16.99.
That's not
And it
bad.
comes with a house salad too. And this place is off the strip too. It's kind of behind Bally's. I believe Bally's has changed its name now. It's a little bit off the strip, but it's where the locals go. And they do really good. They really do good food. I mean, they do steak and eggs for like $6.99, $7.99, or something stupid like that. But yeah, that's like $16.99. That was like $16.99. So yeah, it was.
Well,
that
with
was
the drink, it's going to cost extra.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, I just had Pepsis or Coke or something. I wasn't really drinking. I wasn't drinking beer because I was using edibles and a vape pen, and I don't like. I kind of only mix
the beer. The beer would cost more than the soda.
This place is cheap for a beer because it has its own brewery too.
Huh.
So they make their own beer. They have its own brewery, so they're like a microbrewery, so you can buy the beer made there. It's actually a cheap, affordable place to go. And that picture there, that's exactly how I like my prime rib and my steak. I like it red. I like it bloody. I like it medium rare. Because it's so tender. It falls apart. It's so nice. And, that Mexican place does so much. The steak's so good.
I like my medium well, like where it's cooked
Yeah.
Nice medium well with a little bit of pink in it.
No, I don't like I like my cow alive, as people say. Even though technically speaking, it's not blood; it's just the chemicals that make it go red. I still like my, I love my steak, because like my parents used to cremate. I've said it before. My parents used to cremate steak, and it was awful. I would never eat steak until I started eating it medium. Until I started eating it medium, and yeah, my favorite cut is like prime. It's like ribeye. That's my favorite. I like a New York strip too. Sirloin, I'm not really a fan of too much, but I've had good sirloin in Vegas.
Ribs ain't too bad. I mean, I bought a rack of ribs once for like $15.
Yeah, because like in the UK, I've cut bacon. I've cut bacon ribs, and you can actually boil bacon ribs. So
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, bacon ribs are like let's have a look. Let me see if I can find a good picture of them. I've boiled them before. Let's have a look. But where's this? Okay, this got me. So do you like pork gets pork gets cured? Like like bacon does. Like you can actually get bacon ribs, and you can actually you can boil there's certain hams you can buy and you can boil them. That's what you can do with bacon ribs. It just tastes like boiled bacon. They're really good. They're really good. So let's have a look. So they actually look like that. You buy them like that. And they're actually like cured ribs, and you can actually I've never grilled them because no one has a barbecue, but they there you go. That
looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how they look, just like that. And it's like eating
Nice.
it's like a bowl, that's like an Irish dish with like mashed potato, cabbage. And you kind of boil them, and they're really good because it's like bacon. It's like bacon. And let's have a look.
Man, what sounds really good right about now? It's a bacon cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. Let's find a decent one where the bacon looks good.
One of those bacon cheeseburgers that has onion rings on them.
So this is how the bacon looks in the UK and Ireland. It looks just like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
really good.
typical breakfast in England.
It looks good, and that's black pudding blood sausage. Yeah.
Oh, breast sausage, yum.
It's good. Oh my god, it is good.
In Puerto Rico, we had that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because you've all got. Yeah. I just see Lady Gemini's comments about it still moving. That's how you're supposed to eat prime rib. It's supposed to be cut. Same as lamb. I love lamb. And you're supposed to cook that medium rare too. You're not supposed to freaking cremate some of this meat. But yeah, the blood.
Escargot? You ever tried escargot?
Never.
Oh my god, that's actually good.
It's just something I could never. It's something. It's something I could never bring myself to eat. I mean, I've ate frog's legs before.
No.
I've had gator. I've had rabbit. I've had pheasant. I just cannot bring myself to eat snails. It's just
I've had it on a cruise. I've ate escargot on a cruise and it wasn't bad.
It's just certain things I just cannot bring myself to eat. And I just could never. I just can't.
Stomach.
Yeah. Ugh.
I've eaten squid as well.
I've never eaten squid. I've never had octopus. I've had I've had swordfish before. That's probably about as exciting as it got.
I love clams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never really ate. I've not really ate mussels.
Salted some lemon
Anything like
crab.
shellfish or mussels just doesn't sound. Does not sound good to me at all. It really does not. Yuck. It does not sound. It does not. It does not sound good. Anyway, Wolf, happy National Mall Cop Day. It's been National Mall Cop Day. We've just made it up. Tomorrow's National Pervert Day. Apparently, we've come up with that. So yeah, we're gonna start making up national days for stream titles now.
I'll be funny as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's National Mall Cop today. This is a stream in honor of mall cops. So we've been showing Elbow because he's a security guard, and we've been showing shit like that today. So
Lord knows what we're going to show. Lord knows what we're going to show on National Pervert Day.
this is interesting. Nelly's friend MC Nemesis Live is looking for donations so he can go live again, and he needs $11 to go live. And he's posted his account and his Rema. I swear. This is what we're telling. This is what we're telling into.
National Begging Day.
Yeah, well, we can have a national e-begging day too.
Yep.
We can talk about what day that we'll make a national e-begging day to. We can talk about that.
Maybe on Friday.
We can talk about that in the back room. We'll probably do it next weekend sometime. We'll call it national. We'll make a list of national days we can have. We'll have national. Tomorrow's going to be National Pervert Day, so. Yeah, we've got Mall Cop Day today. We've got Pervert Day today. We're gonna have National E-Begging Day.
National Dachshund Day.
Yeah, I love it. You gotta make you gotta remind me. We gotta make a list, MER, of all our national days for our streams.
National Call the Cops Day.
Yeah.
I call CPS.
Yeah. We'll have all these national. We'll start coming up with some national. Yeah, we'll come up with what we can count that as National Dachshund Day. So but we'll we can because like that's all going because we can count that as national as going real life. So we'll just start making up we'll start making up different national holidays now. It could be a good excuse. Hey, it could be a good excuse not to work now. Hey, Nelly, I'm not going to work today because it's National Mall Cop Day today. So, in honor of the mall cops of the nation, we will not be going to work. We'll be taking it off as a holiday. So, yeah.
How about National Packing Boxes Day?
Yeah, we can have that one too.
About National Stalkers Day.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there's loads of them we can do. I think we got big long. I mean, we got enough for the whole year now.
There you go.
And this all started from me calling a company on my phone, and they were like, "Hey, welcome, thank you for calling so and so company.
Oh,
Today is National Chocolate Pudding Day. Yeah, National Panic Attack Day. Oh, we could have." I love it. Oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. See what happens, Nelly, when great minds come together. We come up with some crazy fucking shit. See,
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one day, and then we remember this day too.
What?
Let's have a look. National Blinkers Day.
Blinkers.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, I swear I feel like the Fred on Howard Stern show playing all these random sound effects. We could have National Blinkers Day. So we'll just make it. So what we'll do is we'll just make a long list and we'll just decide one. We'll just decide which one it is because we can have it any day we want to, really.
Oh, and that could be titled to the live streams.
Yeah. We'll just use titles as National So and So Day. So yeah, we'll just make it up as we go along. So yeah. So once again, everybody, happy National Mall Cop Day.
I'm interested now in what y'all are probably going to screen share tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably go. I probably will go live a little bit tomorrow. I'm not going to be on all night, but because like I go back to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I go back to work when? What day? Okay, yeah, I go back on Wednesday. Sometimes I just lose track of the days, to be honest. So yeah, so the the most
Speaking
famous.
of Mall Cop, I don't know if you heard, Brian pretty much attacked AZ yesterday.
No, I missed all that. I missed all that day. But this is the most. I'm going to show you.
Oh, I got one. National Cookie Jaw.
Yeah, and Cook a Penis Day too. We can have that same. We can have the same one too. So Paul Blair and Brian are not the most famous mall cops. This is the most famous mall cop. I will show you him now, and it's not Elvis Travels either. Let's have a look. This guy here is the most famous mall cop, Gary the Mall Cop from Trailer Park Boys. There you go. And there they are. Look, there's the mall cops giving Bubbles loads. See? Yeah, he is the most famous mall cop compared to Paul Blair. Yeah, is this guy Gary the Mall Cop? So there's a lot of I mean Brian National Panic Day. Yeah, I love it. Blinkers Day, Fake Panic Attack Day, National Victim Day.
Oh yes. Oh my God, yes.
So yeah, we'll start coming up with the titles and shit. So yeah, we'll pick one. I don't know. We'll just decide. We'll decide. We'll make a list tomorrow, and then we'll decide what we're doing. It could be National Pervert Day. It could be something else. We'll just see how the day goes to which one we pick. So
right.
Because we might want to, something happens, then we might change it. So, because it's our life, and it's our holidays, and we could actually change that.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Because
National Hygiene Day. It'll teach coats to do proper hygiene.
Soap and Water Day.
Oh my God! Oh my God! They used to play this song on the local radio station in England, and I'm trying to find it. Oh my God! I don't even know whether it's on YouTube or not. I don't even know where the hell you played it from, but I want to see if I can find it. Let's have a look.
It's great that you got it on subscriber mode, so that way it forces them to subscribe.
Yep. It's going up to 300.
It's going to get there too, because somebody's going to want to sub and say something.
Right.
Generally, they want to be able to come in here and type without being subscribed. So, sub-only mode's a good idea.
Hell yeah. I'll be doing that when I go live.
Yep.
Don't make it 60 years. Shit.
I do that to mess with them. I do that to mess with them, and the darn trolls act like idiots.
I found the song. Okay, I found the song. It was called Shaving Cream. Be nice and clean. Yeah, we can encourage Coach to have a shave and brush his teeth and look a little bit more presentable. National Stalking Day, National Probation Day, National e-begging Day. It's gonna be all kinds of shit. Yeah, we got loads. Yeah, it's got to be loads of these special days we can make, and we'll just start calling the streams those names too. So yeah, gotta love it.
It's actually funny though when I set it to 60 years because people have went to my previous video and they're like, "Why do I have to wait for 60 years to type in your chat?"
Oh my god, yeah, it's like when the iPhone blocks you out when you forget the PIN number and you can't get into your phone for like 50 years, and you'd be dead by the time you get back into it.
It does that with iPods too.
Yeah. That too, yeah. Yeah.
That's why I prefer Android.
Yeah, I've got Android too. And definitely a lot better.
Plus, Android's like very.
Yeah.
Because since I got a Google account, it just transfers everything over to my new device. And it's simple. All I had to do when I got my new device was sign in through Instagram. It was great. It logged me in on all my troll accounts and everything. You're looking for that song?
I found it.
Oh, you
I just
found it?
remember it was it's a song they used to play on the local radio station. On back then the AM frequency was weird, and they used to call it 194 Radio City like that. But yeah, and it was called Shaving. It was called Shaving Cream, and it was for coat. So yeah, we need to play that. We'll play that. Yeah, there might have been a Bushy Teeth song. I don't remember, but yeah, we can have one for coat. We can have one for coats too. Yeah, we can do some. We can do some educational things for coats, like little special songs to help him out. So yeah.
Where'd everybody go? They all bounced out of the freaking chat.
It's just early hours. Yeah, people gotta go to work, and people don't spend the whole night on YouTube. And we're just a small channel, you know. We're just a bunch of people just talking shite. So yeah.
Plus, everybody's not like us.
Well, I don't want to be a YouTube celebrity. I'm not here to make money. So you know, it's pretty cool. So. We're just a small channel with nothing special, nothing exciting.
See, I don't even have to do nothing sometimes, so I'll slowly gain subscribers, and I'm not even doing nothing.
Channels grow. I mean, channels just grow. Channels just grow automatically. That's all you can do. It takes time. It's just time.
I think the reason why some people are subscribing to me is because if I don't stream for a long period of time, they think they missed the stream. So they subscribe to me so that way they can see it.
I mean, I'm not an everyday streamer. I just stream on my days off, just for something to do, in the evening, because I don't want to watch TV because TV's shite. TV is absolutely shite. Yeah, Cactus has been quiet as well. You ain't heard from Cactus.
Yeah, I heard him.
I mean, he's made a few small videos, and that's about. Oh my god, I kicked myself out, didn't I?
No, you're still here.
Oh, did I? Okay, sorry. I thought I did. Huh? That's what being tired. That's what being tired does to you. I'm running on rocket fuel. Let's have a look.
If I'm tired enough, Red Bull helps.
Yeah, I try and avoid energy drinks as much as possible. I mean, I've cut down my soda intake, and I just try and just have a Coke to wake me up. I mean, I won't sleep much tomorrow anyway. I'll sleep good tonight, but like when I go back to work Tuesday night, I'll probably get about 4 hours sleep because I don't know, my whole body clock just 2 days off, my whole body clock gets messed up. So.
But on the other hand, the last time I had an energy drink was April 30th.
Oh wow, it's funny how you remember the date. Yeah, I've just been drinking. I've been drinking water, blue raspberry flavored water today, and that's about it. Blue raspberry flavored water.
I got blood orange sparkling water now.
Yeah, there's a drink in there's like a drink in France, and I've seen it for sale here once, and it's called Orangina, and I've had a blood orange flavor of that. So think of like an orange Fanta, but a bit more quality with orange bits in it. It's really good.
Oh no, Fanta.
But it's better. It's better. It's made with real orange juice a little bit more compared to Fanta. Yeah.
Now, one thing I never tried was I never tried the Karma water.
Because like there's like a I don't know. I've eat like in Spain they do lemon Fanta. Because like I went cut a long story short. I went and I ended up in a Spanish island for a weekend because because like I was at college at the time in England, and I ended up going to this Spanish island called Menorca. This is like when of course the internet was just starting to get big back then, and I called this holiday company who do like last minute flights. Said, hey, if you've got any anything cheap, we've got like a flight to Menorca for a few days. It's £75 return. Book me on it, so I booked it, and like I was flying out the next day, so and I had to pick up the tickets at the airport. So I got there. Yeah, I got the airport, bought a guidebook because I just know I'm going to some Spanish island in the Mediterranean. Get to the airport in London the next day on the train, fly out, looking at and I'm reading this guidebook, and there's some kind of festival going on in the capital of the island. It's called Mahon, and Mahon's where the Mediterranean was. No, sorry, Mahon is where mayonnaise was invented, and the Spanish for it is MAO. So I had nowhere to stay. So I was at the airport, and I got like a taxi into town, and like I'm walking down the street, and I'm in my 20s at the time, so young and good, young or whatever, and I see these local Spanish girls, and I'm speaking a mix between Spanish and English. I'm like, hey, I said, do you know any hotel? Is there any hotels nearby? Because like I literally there was no like booking.com or hotels.com website. I'm in this foreign country, in a foreign island trying to find somewhere to stay, and these girls told me, she goes, they're like, follow me, and they found this hotel, and lucky enough they had a room for one night because there was this festival going on, and everywhere was booked. So and these girls are like, do you want to come out with us? Come out with us. I'm like, hell yeah, okay. So I ended up going in the room, quick, getting ready, quick shower, whatever, blah blah blah. They're waiting for me, and they took me out. These girls took me out to town, and we were drinking like Fanta lemon mixed with gin, and we were watching this festival, like all kinds of horses, all kinds of shit. It was a fucking good night out too. And I got back to the hotel kind of drunk, and I got a bunch of names and addresses from these Spanish girls. I didn't do that with them because like I was with somebody at the time, but I had a freaking really good night out. And then the second night, I was like in this guidebook trying to find a hotel. Ended up staying somewhere else on the island. Got the local Spanish bus. Ended up staying in a place called Es Castel, and that was I could only get. I was in an apartment for the night. They're booked up too. Nowhere else to stay. But then the receptionist found me a place to stay for the next night, and ended up staying opposite the place in this room that the this English people rented out. So they took me out, and then I ended up getting a free ride off down to the airport too. It was great. That was just some random vacation abroad, but that's what I love doing. I just love doing. I used to love doing.
Oh man.
I used to love doing random holidays and going away and shit like that. Shit like that.
Okay.
I miss.
I thought of a great idea for like a
Mhm.
like, if somebody wanted to go have fun or whatever, you
Yeah.
get like a platform or something that you set in the ocean
Mhm.
where it's like a big old platform and it sticks up like a big old screen,
Mhm.
but it's not real deep, but it's
Mhm.
deep enough. And then you can go into the ocean, go hang out in the ocean, and watch the movie Jaws. Be like a nighttime showing, and you could sit in the ocean and watch Jaws.
I was a kid. I was a kid when Jaws came out too, and I remember those. I remember those 3D glasses because he had those weird 3D glasses.
Yeah.
It was before 3D TV. It was before I always remember the 3D glasses when I was too young. I was probably too young to go to the cinema to see it. I'm sure I was. But they had these weird. They were like okay. They were like Let's have a look. I don't want to show my eyes.
But it
Let's,
is a good idea though.
yeah, and these they were like it's an interesting idea, but kind of scary too. Someone screaming and shit. But they were like these, and that's what they look like.
Yeah.
And they were for watching watching Jaws. Because like they used to have like 3D glasses. Like there used to be like these polarized glasses for. I used to have these polarized glasses for 3D. Because 3D TV never took off. I used to have a 3D TV. It was like a DLP TV. It was like a 60-inch TV, and I had a 3D Blu-ray player. I got it really cheap from eBay. I mean, it was a Samsung, and it was like brand new, but I got it really cheap. I mean, you talk about under $100. And DirecTV used to have like a 3D channels and shit, and you could get 3D Blu-rays, and you'd have like you'd have a thing to put on the TV where the light would work or some kind of light thing to help with the 3D glasses, and you'd have to charge them. But you could watch watch shit, and the 3D TV was great, but it never took off. It was never popular because like it was great because like I've got Titanic on Blu-ray, the movie. I never watched Titanic as a kid because I didn't want to watch it for 3 hours because I knew the ship would sink. Well, I wasn't really a kid; I was a teenager at the time. I just didn't have the time or patience to watch it. But I watched that movie for the first time in 3D because I knew the boat was going to sink, and that was it. But I had all kinds of 3D videos, and shit would just pop out on the screen. It was great. Like I watched Guardians of the Galaxy in 3D, and that was like one of the best 3D movies I've ever watched. But it just never took off. It's like one of those things that was good, but it never took off.
The best experience that you can ever have, if you have them,
Yeah,
is a VR headset. Because those VR headsets, it's like you're there.
Mhm. But yeah, I just did a Google. Yeah, 3D never took off, and apparently all the major TV manufacturers have stopped making 3D televisions. So it's never going to. It's dead. It failed. It's never going to come back. But who knows?
Well, and now it's VR. That's what it is now. Because I mean, I've seen some great VR videos. Like some of them are quite disturbing because some of them it's like you're laying down or whatever, and then there's these zombies that are eating you. And you can watch zombies eat you in VR. And there's some videos like how like you're sitting at the movie theater. They have some TV shows that they show. They even have movie night where you can sit there in the movie theater in VR and watch entire movies like you're in a movie theater. And other people join you and they talk to you. It's like a chat room as well.
Is VR ever going to take off? Because I don't know anybody with VR. For like for a computer. I've seen them for sale. They're expensive, but I've never seen anybody like use them.
I have, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, I've used them before, and I'm telling you, one of the
Mm-hmm.
creepiest things you can ever do in VR is like play those freaking clown games.
Mm-hmm.
Because those clowns, they'll pop up at you out of nowhere. They did the spider walk and everything, across the floor, across the ceiling, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
see it coming. And demonic type VR videos, like where demons
Yeah.
come after you.
Because I've heard of the Oculus brand 3D VR shit, but like I believe you can play like Truck Simulator with it, but I don't know how you could play it in VR because like I play that game with my pedals on my steering wheel, and I don't know how you.
They have like little controllers that you put on each hand.
Yeah, but it'd be hard to do a steering wheel using a headset.
I think they can make the steering wheels that you can put your hands around.
Yeah, because I just could never play Truck Simulator again. I could never play Truck Simulator again on a controller because once you play, it's like you just can't. I just can't play. I just cannot. I just can't play it. I have to play it with a I have to have a steering wheel for it. It's like I don't know. I swear it's like a psychological thing or something.
Now, I think I never tried it though, but I think that one of the most thrilling VR games probably to play is Into the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you run in the dark and it's in VR and you're running in the dark with all you got is a flashlight and there's a bunch of zombies around you.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to run through the zombies without getting attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So that sounds like it'd be interesting to play in VR.
That's cool. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think I'm ready for VR yet. Really, with the games I play yet. I think if I had money to spend, I think the next investment for me would be a new processor and probably a new video card on my computer, and that would be like.
They even have VR porn.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
But yeah, that would be that. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I'm gonna say I've seen it, but I haven't seen it because I don't have a VR headset. But yeah, oh my god, we just don't need Mark Terry or Elvis Travels or Scarecrow in VR. That's what we don't need.
Yeah, try to avoid that.
So yeah, we definitely don't need VR YouTube, and we definitely don't need Elbow Travels in the stinky movie on VR. So yeah.
Now I guarantee you will get sick because I've tried it before. It made me dizzy headed.
I definitely won't like it because I already have nausea problems too, and sometimes I'm playing Grand Theft Auto with my friends, and
there's skydiving in VR where you can go skydiving and it's a VR and it shows you falling off of the plane.
I just get sick. Oh my god, I just couldn't handle. Yeah, if I'm doing something really bad on Grand Theft Auto, I just can't deal with it. I just get sick so much.
And you remember everybody knows what The Walking Dead is.
Yeah.
They have The Walking Dead, Negan from The Walking Dead?
Mm-hmm.
They have one where he's pointing a bat at you and it's in VR and apparently he does. I don't know if you remember that scene where he points at everybody and goes, "Any, mini, miny, mo."
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah, I remember that scene. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can actually be in that scene in VR.
Oh my god.
And then at the end, he points the bat at you, then he swings the bat at your head, and it's in VR. And you're sitting there swatting around at the air.
Can't imagine. Because I'm sure your body's going to react to it too. Yeah. Yeah. I used to watch The Walking Dead. I started watching The Walking Dead. I did enjoy it, yeah, but I just stopped watching it. It just kind of got boring towards the end, to be honest.
It ended actually.
Yeah. See, I just lost what. I just got bored with it.
Now it's The Walking Dead City or something. It's
yeah,
like a different
they yeah, they just do spin-offs things to keep it going. I did play for a little while the Walking Dead computer game, the Telltale Games version of it.
Oh, that game, yeah. Now I do have Walking Dead Pinball. That was like it's like on a pinball app. I think it's like Pinball FX or something. And I got the Walking Dead Pinball. That but didn't even cost that much. It's like $4.
That's not bad.
But at the end of the day, that Pinball FX app, it's pretty much like a money pit. Because all you're doing is spending money on all these different pinball machines, and after you unlock them all, that's like $600-700.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like they have Aliens pinball, Star Wars pinball, all these different pinball games, and you're spending so much money on all these different games. So, cost a fortune. But that one game, the price of that one game finally went down. The Blair Witch game. I finally got that one for like $16. So I wasn't going to spend $70 on it. And if anybody out here that's wanting to play Mortal Kombat, the new one, good luck, because it costs $110 on pre-order.
Oh my god! I'll never. I mean, I've pre-ordered the game a couple of times. One was on a console. It was like a what's it bloody called? Bloody Call of Duty game. And then I pre-ordered Red Dead 2 when that came out on PC. And that's about it. And that was because it came with a bunch of free stuff. So that was like the only time I pre-ordered a game.
I pre-ordered one a little while ago. I pre-ordered Among Us.
And then that's about it. I mean, my next buy will probably be like the new DLC for Truck Simulator, and then the DLC for Cyberpunk when that comes out. That's about it.
How are they showing these darn game consoles that they're showing these videos of these game consoles that they haven't even sold yet?
What, like?
The Xbox Series Z.
It's probably made up. It's probably made
a handheld console of an Xbox.
It's probably made up shit. Like there's so much fake stuff on YouTube and on these video sites. Like there's allegedly a leaked transcript coming out about that submarine that imploded going to the Titanic. So I don't believe anything until I see it for myself or know it comes from a credible source. There's so much fake Grand Theft Auto 6 trailers going about too. So people just make stuff in.
Yeah, all these new games that are coming out. I think what I think they need to do is they need to make like more like a game that's got like way more of a challenge to it. Because I bought games. I have bought video games like The Darkness 2. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
I bought that game, beat it in 3 days.
Yeah.
And I spent $60 on it. So it was like what, $20 a day? And I beat it. So they need to make games with more of a challenge to them. Now, Doom, I remember I beat that one when it first come out. The old Doom. I was like a kid. And I beat it. That was easy. So, but I hate to say it though, that they're not going to make a game like that. It's going to take a while for them to make a game that's like actually gives you like an extremely real challenge.
Alrighty, everybody. I am going to be ending the stream. I am tired. I'm going to be going to bed.
Alrighty then.
So, everybody, thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to our boring, random rabble. Everybody, happy National Morcop Day. take a minute to think about the mall cops of the world and your thoughts and how much we appreciate them. And we'll probably be having National Channel Manager Day sometime as well. Everybody, thank you for coming. Have a great night and take care.
All right.
You too.
Peace.